fuck! I can't believe you've done this!
Hi, friends. We can't believe you've done this because this studio wouldn't exist without all of you. Holy shit. I am so excited to be here.
Wait, who are we?
Hello! Welcome back. It's been so long!
What's our name?
Welcome back to Bards of New York, the actual play D&D stream where sometimes we actually play D&D, but for the next 10-ish weeks, we're not playing D&D, we're playing Gilded Thrones, which is an amalgamation of Kids on Bikes, Good Society, and my two brain cells. We call it Gilded Thrones. We haven't been here in a while. I'm so fucking happy to be back.
Well, we've been here a lot.
We've been here a lot.
We actually all sleep under this table.
Never like this.
Never like this.
Yeah. Yeah, if we look good, if we sound good, please let us know. It's gonna be a
trial,
a fun, yeah.
And
we're still bards.
Who do we have to thank
We have
for us
to thank
looking
very
and sounding
specific,
so good?
wonderful people.
We had some wonderful, wonderful people reach out to us and have been helping us along the way. Red and Ray, our beloved sound designers, have helped us ever since the audio got good. That's because of Red and Ray. So please thank them immensely. And then our lighting is done by our dear Holly, who's a part of the community. She has worked tirelessly to make
Across
sure
time zones,
across
Time
an
and
ocean,
space.
Genuinely
to make sure that everything works well. She had to teach us all how to use a lighting program that none of us have ever used.
Sick, but it's
Honestly,
crazy.
Wild.
we could run NASA now.
It does. Rachel does keep saying that she feels like she's working for NASA when we
fair.
work on it.
The monitor is curved, you know, there's something.
And there's
fun
like a
about
lot of numbers on the screen.
that. Yeah.
In fact, we set up Artemis 2. Artemis 3 electric. I'll stop. Someone else
Yeah, but
speak.
please, if you see them around, sing their praises. They've helped us out so much, and if anything goes wrong, it's not their fault.
Go listen
It's
to
ours.
Electrocat. Like they
Oh yeah.
Red and Ray are part of a band called Electrocat. We've talked about them before, but like, if there's a reason that the sound that they've worked on here is so good, it's because they're absolute pros at doing it for what I would consider the band that is the successor to My Chemical Romance in tone. So like, go check them out.
Yeah. Oh, I love them. I have some of their
unbelievable.
songs on my character playlists because they're
Chemical
just
Cat.
so perfect.
I should actually add
Yeah.
Sink or Swim to Bathriols, I think.
Ooh, love that choice.
Yeah.
But they stream on Twitch a lot too, so if you want like a free concert,
Yeah.
go check them out.
Check them out.
Yeah. What do we have for announcements today?
I think we're gonna take it over to Kyle Knight with the announcements about Patreon and merch.
Full name.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, you've done an amazing job supporting us through this time, through the Patreon as well as through the Throne, which is something that we learned about at the start of this process. It's really cool. We're probably still going to be putting some things on Throne, but it's like at some point it'll sunset, or at least like the best way to go about giving us a little bit of a change is on our Patreon. It really helps. We want to put so much into making this show amazing. We need to literally keep the lights on.
Yeah, it's true.
That is true.
And there's so many now.
And there's so many now.
So if you have a little bit to spare, maybe $1 a month, you can join the Bardling tier where you get exclusive podcasts, different like behind the scenes things. We try to enrich that as much as possible.
You would have seen we did a lot of like live streams here while we were building things.
Yeah.
Some gas leak, come build and chill with the Bards.
Yes, the Patreon is very much we're going to be making sure to enrich that space as much as possible to really reward you for contributing, because it really helps. If you have a little bit more and want to swear the Sentinel Paradigm, you will get a bunch more. You get homebrew content that's been previously and soon to be shilled out by the wonderful William Champion. What is what's a little hint for the next one?
So I actually haven't dropped April because of all this. So the April one, this particular month, is going to be the hollow species, as in Vale species, because she was risen, and April is the month of Easter.
She was risen.
She was risen.
And it didn't take 3 days.
And then, I'll just tell you flat out, because this segues quite nicely, the next 4 months of homebrew content will be all of the homebrew used in the Decimus Angels one-shots that we recorded in the course of
Crazy stuff.
the break here while we were building a studio. May I?
Yeah.
To that end?
Fucking go
Hell
for it.
yeah.
Decimus Angels pretty new, so we don't have any fabulous art from you brilliant artists in our community to use as the cover art for those pieces of homebrew. So we have launched what we are calling the Vanguard Art Contest, the very first official Bards of New York fan art contest, and it's all located on our Discord server. So if you haven't joined our Discord, that is another fabulous reason to do so. But it's over the course until the end of April, these next couple of weeks, we are accepting submissions through a Google form found on our Discord to choose the next 4, count them, 4 pieces of artwork for the next 4 covers of Homebrew, along with supplementary art featured inside each Homebrew, and an update to the intermission show when we return to regular. So there's no better time to join our community than right here and right now.
And how would you go about finding the link to that contest?
I would need to go to our little corner of that internet called...
The Discord. I thought we were gonna say it at the same time.
Well, I didn't know. I thought you were just gonna like silently stare. I wasn't sure.
It's fine. We'll practice.
No, it was perfect, it
We'll
was perfect,
practice.
yeah, yeah.
We'll edit it in post.
Yeah.
This is live.
Again, there was another moment in Decimus Angels that was like, we'll cut this out in post.
And then it
Notably
wasn't.
Not cut out in post.
It was-
infinitely better
it was
that way.
so-
In a world of
funny.
AI slop, we are capital
Yeah,
A authentic.
We are us. We are live. We are here with you right
We
now.
are a we.
Get it.
Yeah. Our home is your home.
Oh, that's funny. Artificial we.
Join the Discord. It is, as you said, the coziest corner of the internet.
Isn't it?
It is not only a place where you can find the link to join these contests, it is a place to share your fan art, to read fanfic and share your fanfic. It's a place to like chat and post beautiful sunrise photos that I can see when I'm on the train and it's dark and I'm sad. And you don't have to do it just for me though.
There's a collection
But
of gifts on there that should never see the light of day.
there's so many gifts. It's just a wonderful community of people who are so kind and so caring. I really can't say it enough. I'm not exaggerating at all. I think it's the best community on the internet in the world that we are existing in this timeline. Why not be on a cozy corner of the internet? And because I'm feeling very generous,
Wow.
I know,
Glasses off.
I know, I could not find my Dulcamara wig
So if any of you have it.
during the move.
You've taken it.
It's somewhere, and we will find it. So you have until I find the Dulcamara wig
No!
to join the
What a terrible
Discord.
thing to
Such a
say.
long time.
I could find it tomorrow,
But
and
are
if-
you gonna find it today?
and then I'll post on the Discord. I found it. No one else can join.
It's like we can do that.
Because we can hack NASA now. I can do that.
Yep.
So you have until then. Once you're on the Discord, though, in the time before I find my Dulcamara
Three
wig,
of us win.
I can't wait to see the meme of that.
Oh God.
While you're on
God.
the Discord, go to the wiki section. It is where you can ask your questions and learn things and get the links, but it's also where you can become a wiki warrior and be a scribe of knowledge.
A scribe of knowledge.
It's a scribe of knowledge.
make that a role.
It's a great role.
A monarch of information. I was trying to do alliteration, but it is the people who know more about the show than us.
Genuine. Yes.
And you can help with proofreading, you can help with writing summaries, you can help with like pulling stuff and timestamps and character research. It's really amazing. The work they do is incredible. It keeps all of us straight on the shows we're doing, and it's really fun, and it also helps with like focus and things. So join the Discord before I find my wig and become a wiki warrior.
Kings of Codex, Queens of Quotes.
I just found out that there's a new section about like
Ooh.
about each of the bards on the Wiki
Yes,
Warrior
that's
section.
new.
That's really fun and new.
gosh.
Go off, Lua.
What does it say about?
What does it say about?
All Lua has posted is the screenshot of about Dan Krackhardt, which is what's one character archetype story you'll never get tired of playing? For Dan, it's the caring father or caring friend. Some other details.
Sure.
Dice superstitions, real or fake? Very real. Describe your energy at the table in 3 words. Who? What? Fireball!
That was, remember I sent that link?
Oh,
before?
yeah. I
Thank
do
you.
remember that.
I think I still have to
I forgot
I do
what I
remember
wrote.
that. Who? What? Fireball is
Not
where
everyone-
And those are all of the announcements.
I'm actually going to ping that channel right now.
That's not true.
That's
Go
not
to
true.
bardsofnewyork.quest
Damn
to
it.
get some lovely merch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Merchandise.
Merch.
Yeah, I'm not wearing it.
It's perfect. It's almost summertime.
I feel
Yeah.
it is so
I
much
know,
more
it's
outside.
Another use for the Discord is going to the channel that is merch suggestions.
True.
If you have an idea for the merch, or if you
Yeah.
have, even if it's literally like a design that you saw that you want on a different kind of item, let me know. Or yeah, sometimes people have really good suggestions for like items or like kinds of things, and I'm like, that does sound cool.
I didn't think of it.
I can't do that though.
Yeah.
One
I
day.
can't do
One day,
that,
one
though.
day we will have Bards of New York hand fans.
Yeah.
One day.
You did make Bundies though, and that's a big ticket.
If you're
I know.
someone that,
That
makes
is also-
fans,
That is also something we skipped over a little bit in the Patreon. If you're in the Sentinel tier, which is only five schmeckles per month, you get exclusive merch on bardsofnewyork.quest,
True.
including Bundies. Or no, did I make Bundies? I made Bundies
There's a
for
special
everybody.
pack on
I
Bundy bundle.
started an idea where a new Patreon exclusive for Sentinels is going to be bundles.
Yeah.
So like
that's great.
Yeah, so look for that.
Get your
look for the
Bundy
Bundy
bundle.
bundle.
Oh, that'll be wonderful for when I,
I was-
finish making the pajamas.
I was bullied into making a Bundy
Bundle
bundle, and I made it.
By you. That's
And-
the important
and you
part.
did
It
it.
worked.
Bullying,
Never give up.
Bullying.
Never surrender. You also get, if you're a Sentinel, you also get a merch discount.
10%,
Don't
right?
sleep on that, 10%.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah,
That's 10.
So it's a really great way to support us. As always,
That's great.
your attention and love is something that is amazing and truly is why we're here.
Alright.
So if you have nothing else to give than that, you are amazing.
We feel
and we
it.
love you.
It's pretty cool.
We feel the love.
Also,
Can
this
you find a
hype,
dollar on
the
the street?
hype train that is happening.
Yeah, the hype
Where are
train
you
at
is
now?
Insane.
like
Um,
20
Where are
something.
we right now?
We were at level 22, just
Jesus
or 21.
Christ.
You all
Oh
are
my
so
God.
incredibly
Crazy.
generous.
Thank you.
Thank you. So are you stuck in an ad?
Oh my god,
no.
somebody already saw it. Somebody already saw it. I see the dick in the picture.
Someone noticed?
Someone-
I
Yes.
knew announcements. I knew someone would
Wow.
get it.
Well, Rachel, you should do exactly what you've been doing.
Yeah,
this
Rachel,
entire
go
time.
ahead. Do what you were gonna do.
You should.
Don't.
You should do it.
You should do it, Rachel.
I can't.
You just did.
You kind of just did.
That's so funny.
For those of you,
Rachel's
yeah,
cock blocking
screenshot
right
it.
now.
I'm like,
Rachel's
which
head
one
is-
am I covering? Hannah did this to me. Hannah decorated the shelf.
In my defense, I had no idea where everybody was sitting.
And to be fair,
That seems like a likely
that's actually
excuse.
part of a bigger picture.
Yeah.
It
We're
is.
connected.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Somebody,
Yeah.
somebody
Oh,
noticed.
somebody noticed that.
Somebody noticed
bigger
already.
picture.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Somebody noticed that massive picture. If you kill them.
Oh my god.
I don't have the SEAL Team 6 flag. Like, it's,
Oh,
we
yeah.
must.
I'll get them during bean footage. I know where they are.
Okay. Are we ready for a roleplay warm-up question in our new space?
Sure.
Yes.
In case you're new here, or you haven't been here in a while, or you haven't been here ever. Because this is the first stream here, we do a roleplay warm-up where Rachel asks a question of everyone at the table, something about their characters, so that we can drop into the given moment, into the given circumstances, learn a little bit more about the characters, and so that Mylicito can test our mic levels so that we can sound buttery. When Rachel asks
that's
this
it.
question, if you are in chat currently on YouTube or Twitch, if you're in the comment sections later on Spotify or YouTube, or you have us in your ear holes whilst you are also moving house, please feel free to answer for yourself or for one of your lovely brain children, whether that is a TTRPG character you're playing, a book character you're writing for, or your little brain buddy who keeps you company on your walk to the grocery store. Over you.
I'm here with the weather. Today's question comes from our lovely community member and Bardling from the Discord, Azure. I said it.
You,
Azure.
Sorry,
you
yes,
said the
I
word.
was in the
said-
sunken
I
place,
said it
but yes, you
correct.
said it
You said a
correctly.
word?
Unless
Azure.
it's
Unless it's wrong. Tell me if I'm saying it wrong. It's a very cool
It's like
username.
Azure.
Azure.
Not Azure. Azure.
Is it spelled the way the
Azure.
color is
Yep,
spelled?
there you go. Yeah, A-Z-U-R-E.
Oh, you see,
Yes.
that's pronounced differently in different
Azure.
places. Azure is
That's
how
where
I say
I'm
that.
like,
Yeah.
tell me. But you have a great RP
Well.
warm-up question. It is, does your character
Your colonizer
make
showing.
decisions?
Yeah. Don't colonize that name, William Champion.
That might be it, folks.
I need a shirt that
British.
says that.
The question is, does your character make decisions with their head or their heart? Or yes, a secret third option if you want.
secret third.
But that's the question. I'll start, and then for
Okay.
sound, does it matter which way?
Yeah, it doesn't.
For you? Oh, because you're in
It
the middle
doesn't
either
matter,
way.
I'm in the middle.
You're in the
It'll be the
middle
same
either way.
exact.
Yeah. So we'll go this
So either
way,
way,
and we'll
great.
end with Danny Boy.
Oh.
even though there's a lot of pressure and a lot of logic and a lot of policy that has been pushed into my head over the years, I think it's most important to make decisions with my heart. Because people can lie. People can lie about statistics and logical things and battle maps and letters, and they can try to sway your head and tell you what to do. But in my heart, I will know what's right, even if it takes me a while to figure it out.
All right. Wow.
Let's try.
Love it.
For Rodrick,
Oh.
I think there is some usefulness in acknowledging emotion, but you must always catalyze that emotion with clinical thought. Divorce yourself from desire on its own, and become surgical with your actions and decisions. If you cannot trust your own head in the heat of the moment to divorce yourself from all the baggage you bring with you, then what's the point to begin with? Catalyzed by emotion, filtered through the brain.
Yeehaw.
I want a spin-off series where Rodrick is a doctor.
I just
What?
love that, like, it's
Oh.
this energy and knowing, like, the Grecian clothing that the diarchy has. I just want him showing up in, like, this beautiful, like, toga-looking thing, just, like, sweeping into the room. I love it. I love it.
Write it down, write it down.
Speaks like Foghorn Leghorn. Looks like
Greek
Socrates.
god.
Nero.
That sounds like a rap lyric.
There was, man, you had like.
Nope.
Hang on.
Oh.
I can get there.
All
I
right.
can... No, never mind.
Hannah,
Glad we
break
went
us off a piece.
For Casca, I wish I could say I follow my heart, but most of the time I follow my head. It is what I have been taught from a very young age. Whilst the heart is an incredibly strong muscle and can have an incredibly strong pull on what I want in life, the head can always make decisions much more clearly. And so therefore, I will default to making decisions with my head.
I feel attacked.
I didn't
So
mean to look
all
right at you.
You're staring at your younger
So all
cousin.
head.
All head.
Only head.
So all head. Okay, let me come out of the second place. for a
So,
second.
The counterpart to the
The secret third option.
Hey, everyone loves a good
All.
secret third.
All head.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No,
A
please,
secret. Oh.
please go ahead.
For Rafa, I think for so much of my life I could only make choices and decisions with my head because my head was the one thing telling me to fulfill the commands that I was given. And so having the option and the ability now to choose to make decisions with my heart is something I'm really looking forward to find a balance between the two.
Just to be able to make the decision on your own is probably great.
Oh boy.
Baby Rafa.
For Lücan, I think the hardest part is the connection between the heart to the head. In that, I will want to react and make decisions from the heart, but then the head keeps it down or stops from making those decisions, but then it gets into indecision and stagnation. So I'm trying to make decisions from the head.
Which head?
But you don't want to.
It's both.
We haven't even started the show proper!
Hannah, you said that and you went goodbye.
Jesus.
Right.
Now tell me, which head?
It's a witch head.
Oh, that was crazy.
Coming up at 9/8. Witch head.
Oh man, Dan, break us off a piece.
Gosh.
Go.
For Mendax, as much as the line of work that he is in
and the secrets that he keeps and the conversations he has, you would think that he should lead with his head, but he absolutely leads with his heart. And 1 billion%. And he might mask it as leading with his head and being able to the general public that he can do that, but deep down he leads with his heart. Is what he has to do.
Beautiful. Yeah.
First RP World question in the new studio.
That's why
Sure
Mendax
they
is
are.
the predicament he's in.
Yeah.
That genuinely is
Yeah.
true.
Would be easier if
Oh
not.
my god,
Yeah.
it would.
Oh, that was so
1000%.
nice. It just feels like, oh, okay, this is our beautiful wife. This is our beautiful home.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we've got it.
I know her.
Yeah.
I know
I know
her.
her. I know how to do this.
Letting the days go by. It's a
Danny,
good song.
You did say gosh, and then immediately
That's a
made me
quote
think,
from
like,
that
what if Mendax was just had the voice of Goofy?
Garsh!
Like, voice and mannerisms, but still did every action and thought that Mendax
I
had.
would not have been able to make it. 32 episodes.
Mercy!
I love the trees. I will be king. I will be king. And I love. Go.
Sorry, Michael Mouse. Sorry.
I'm not sorry.
We have to claim the throne for ourselves!
No.
Well,
shadows!
the last item of business before we return to Arcadia,
yes.
before the start of every stream, we do a bit of augury where we pull from the 22 major arcana of tarot to see how the stream is gonna go energetically, sometimes literally. And when we do, y'all playing along at home get to guess what we're gonna pull. I'm sure that the mods have shared the cards that have been pulled. I double checked with our wiki warriors to make sure I had every card that has yet to be pulled. So we're good there. Crazy. We're halfway through the deck.
Really?
Yeah.
We're only halfway there.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
Hell yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna start over since we're in a new space. Not start over the tarot deck, but start over in the rotation.
Okay.
Sure.
We could.
So I am going to begin with our sound.
Yeah. I'm here.
Miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
We're
here.
starting with me?
Yes.
For tarot? Exciting. Okay.
Okay.
This will be
Yes.
easier to remember.
Very
We'll work our way
exciting.
around.
Yeah. So I am going to shuffle.
Okay.
Much
Tell me
excited.
when to stop. And
I'm
then.
gonna guess.
Oh, guess. Yes. I'm sorry, guys.
what are you
It's
gonna
been
guess
so
to?
long.
I know.
It's been so long.
How do we
What?
stream?
studio?
What do we think it's gonna be?
Judgment.
The Fool.
That's what I think.
Judgment was already pulled.
Oh,
was.
I need to look at the list of what was already pulled.
The Fool makes so much thematic sense.
you're right, you're so
for what is
right.
happening
The last
right
one we
now.
pulled, I'm
Not only
stupid.
did we
Maybe
end
did
the
the
last
Fool.
session with us all together and are all going to begin not only
Yeah.
separating but a new version of the journey with this new sort of like status quo that we've found. But it's also our first session here, and it would be like it's thematic to start the journey that the
Yeah.
Fool is going on with the Fool right now. It would
Yeah.
be right. It would be right.
Considering how much time you spent explaining that, it's not going to be that.
Of course not.
Because you invested.
But that would be great.
Then what would it be to spite me?
I think it's going to be the moon.
The moon
That's
would be
my
fun.
moon.
The moon would be fun.
Reveal what is hidden. What is kept secret.
That is what all the memories are.
Do we have
Or the star. I could also say
Hey.
this.
It's a new studio,
Interesting.
but it's still the tower.
Same old shit.
Same old
Would be
shit.
crazy.
Back at it again.
I imagine if the first one here is the tower.
We have to move.
No.
I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm
No.
kidding. We signed a lease.
No, no.
I don't think I could take it.
I can't.
Golly, no.
This is where we live. We all sleep under the table.
Yes.
This is where we live.
What a small bed.
It's tight.
Can't prove that we
Hey,
don't.
the rent
like the
here is cheaper than
grandparents.
my
No,
rent.
actually.
Yeah.
We're like the grandparents
Commercial
of Charlie and the
space.
Chocolate Factory.
If it's the tower.
Yes, it is like that.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Grandma
Great,
Joe.
my Lisa. You tell me when?
Okay.
There's a Facebook page called Grandpa Joe's House.
Stop. Yeah. Stop.
Oh my goodness.
The one you're about to pull.
Whoa.
Oh, I thought about about saying this one, and I didn't.
Of course you did.
It is the High Priestess.
Oh,
Nice.
really fun.
I was gonna make a joke of like the high priest.
The High Priestess. Let me pull out my
It is 420 on Monday.
420
so-
blaze it.
For all those that practice.
For all those that observe.
All right, in case you are new here, this is from the Tarot of the Divine, which is a lovely, lovely deck by a small business owner. But the High Priestess in their books is Scheherazade, which is from Turkey. It's an Arabic folktale. The High Priestess is a keeper of vast knowledge with a story for every situation. Scheherazade asks the listeners to focus on what their subconscious tells them, encouraging them to form their own conclusions. Her power is vast yet subtle. Her answers always mysterious. And because it was upright, we've got wisdom, intuition, dreams, meandering, and an enigma.
Dreams.
I feel like
That's
this
kind
is
of
perfect.
crazy.
Dreams
That's
are
just crazy.
crazy.
Also,
Yeah.
like, as we start telling our first story here in this new space, wild to pull the teller of 1,000 tales. Like,
Yeah.
that's,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Who
We're
is
back to the myth weaving.
Who does the high priestess? Who's represented by the high priestess in Gilded Thrones?
In Gilded Thrones,
Do we know?
I don't know if I've assigned that yet. I need to sit down and
It's a fun thought.
go through the major arcana for that. But
What is?
I would think I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna sit with it because I don't want to say it beforehand.
You don't want to be
Um,
wrong.
I don't want to be wrong.
Yeah. As
well-
is your right.
Could be wrong.
With the High Priestess
Lady A.
guiding our way forward, Mileycito, will you please give our friends their invitation for the first time in the studio and roll that bean footage?
One worthy of witnessing history. You are most graciously invited to attend the wedding of His Grace the Duke and Her Ladyship, the esteemed and most favourite niece of Her Imperial Majesty. 'Twill be a joyous and consequential union between our humble and harmonious nations. We entreat you to arrive at the court, our modest seat of marble and mirrors, where we, in our wisdom, practice peace. Come adorned in your finest regalia, cloaked in civility, and armed, as always, with discretion and cutting wit. We will remind you that poisons, though ever a temptation, are discouraged. Let those who attend do so with eyes open and tongues guarded, for alliances forged here shall surely shape the fate of empires. Ever and always, your Imperial Majesty.
Oh my
I thought we were holding these up. Now I look stupid.
I made a point to not, because
I just look dumb.
Because you're contrarian?
contrarian,
One
but I
van, one
fundamentally,
sound.
I was told about shipping, there's a ship thread, like, you ship one person. I am.
Sorry, talk to me about this. What are you talking about?
Rachel was just describing like there's a thread somewhere on the Discord about shipping one person. Like you only ship the ship is one individual.
I think
to
that's-
discuss that.
It's less.
But
It's less
using-
relating to the concept of ship and more just an extension of like talking about the characters.
I
and,
hear it.
and piggybacking it along.
For my own self, this means relationship, romantic relationship. I understand that it's used in other ways, but when you see me doing this,
You want them to bump ugly.
This is like this is like I want them to smooch
Smoochies.
now. That's I want to make that very clear. If this comes up,
Will is thirsty.
yeah. Or in the case of when I did it for Miles, I was
Thank you.
so enamored with the choice that you made. that I
Ran.
did shit myself into in that moment. That's just what.
That
how it
sounded
is.
like you said shit, Mike.
I did shit myself.
I almost did mentally in that moment.
Does anybody else need to go piss curl or are we good?
I mean, I do, but I can go later.
Go now.
Go now.
No. I'll wait.
Because you don't want to
till-
miss anything.
You gotta be careful with your bladder.
It's a lot tougher now because the bathroom is
bathroom's
upstairs.
Honestly, it's kind of nice
All right,
though.
fine.
I told you
I'll
we
It's
go
like
wouldn't
a
start
nice
till
walk.
7.
So can I rewind?
It's
Bump
nice walk.
uglies
Yeah.
is something that
What is
I-
happening?
We went on the shipping guide time.
I know.
It's coming.
I know, but it just.
The beast with two backs, you prepare that?
It's crass. I feel like it's an intentionally crass way of saying it.
The beast with two backs?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah. It's because if you were silhouettes of two people doing something, if you didn't know what they were doing, could look like a horrible eldritch monstrosity. The beast with two backs is like a long-standing.
This was not on my consent checklist.
Just
It's
saying.
not that thorough. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just over
What?
here trying
It's
my
not
best.
No,
It
it's a really
actively
good.
is.
It's a really
Greek
thorough
mythology
one.
is
Yeah.
non-consent.
Our lovely mod team and Ulex put it on the Boney FAQ. It's pinned the actual like consent checklist that we use for our games if you want to use for your games.
Yeah.
And also earlier, special shout out and thank you to the mods
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
for getting us here
Yeah,
Yeah.
for everything they do.
and moderating everything and all of our
Yeah.
pre-recorded
Yeah.
stuff and making us looking hot.
We did like a mini session 0 before this, just to
Yeah.
like get on the same page of everything. Specifically the consent checklist,
Yeah.
and we were all trying to find it in our computers and stuff, and we couldn't. And bless you, Lix, for
It's in the
putting it in the FAQ.
Which is on the Discord.
It is
Will,
on
what did
the
you discover?
The beast with two backs dates as far back at least to Shakespeare as it is in a line in Othello, referring to the exact act that I'm describing.
Did Shakespeare write that though?
Yes.
Just kidding.
Yes, he did.
Boink.
Or he heard it and put it in text.
Right,
and now it's all
he
in
did
text.
that.
He literally,
Exactly.
he wrote it, he used it in his play.
Yes.
It-
Yes.
My answer to that was I'm not. While I believe he may have had help, I think Shakespeare was a real person who really wrote these things. At least some of the plays.
There are people that don't think he's real.
That's another SEAL Team
We're
6.
gonna have a
Yeah,
podcast
yeah,
about
That's a
that.
SEAL Team 6
There
podcast.
are
There's
a
a
lot
Are
of
you
theory
a
that it's
flat
like a lot of
earther, or do you
people.
believe that
See,
Shakespeare
Miles,
wasn't
isn't it
real?
nice?
It is
Join the
Another
Patreon.
nice walk.
At some point soon, we're gonna have a podcast completely devoted to everything
This.
we say SEAL Team 6 to.
Yeah.
It
Start
is
making a
currently
list.
codenamed SEAL Team 6.
Did you see that, Rachel?
Yes,
It's
I will
store.
fix the
I think we're
redemptions.
beholden to have the first episode be about Madagascar. Has to be like just it back.
I need to rewatch it. It's been too
Oh,
long. I don't
I
remember.
watch it every week
I watch Penguins of Madagascar way more than I watch the movies.
because they're amazing.
It's great.
It's great.
I can't say I've seen it.
Sorry, go ahead.
Anyway, welcome back to the realm known as Arcadia. I'm going to pull up a list of notes I took just to kind of quickly go over a little bit of a recap. And if anybody wants to jump in with important moments, we can. But where we last left off, our courtiers are maybe someday heroes, maybe someday villains. We're all participating in the hunt, where important trinkets of theirs, of great sentimental value, had been absconded with, purloined, if you will say, and put inside the body of an ether fox. Each trinket got their own ether fox, and then the foxes were let loose into the woods that surround the court. Every person participating in the court or in the hunt was given a puck made of ether to guide you toward the trinket that you were hunting. Once you find that trinket, you were given a memory associated with this trinket, something pretty important to that character. Once you have achieved this, it's your job to go and find your own trinket that somebody else has. And then after doing that, when you return the trinket, we have seen that you get an additional memory where you can seemingly interact with the people in the memory.
I love it.
After you've done all that to win the hunt, you have to make it back to Harold Montjoy. And then you will get a boon. And this boon is in the form of a token, familiar to us from the Tapestry arc, shaped like an antler from Merritt Lorenzae, and this token gives you the answer to a question, the right answer. And so that is where everyone is gunning for. Whilst we were hunting the tokens, or the trinkets, I gotta stop with the T words, we saw the memories of Andronica, Dulcamara, Cyrus, Melvira, Mercy, Montgomery, Casca, Mendax, and Lücan. And then we got a secondary memory from Casca's trinket when Mendax returned it. Amidst all of this hunting, there were many scenes where people were trying to figure out how to stop a wedding, how to keep a wedding going, how to go back to the tapestries, and who should come back to the tapestries, who can we trust. Amidst all of this, we have children who have learned a great deal of information in the library, flitting about the woods, trying to cause chaos and distraction, whilst also gaining some knowledge.
You've seen that now.
So
Wait,
they
they've
can
seen that
prepare,
now? Oh,
yeah.
wow. Yeah.
So they can prepare to infiltrate some more rooms during the masquerade. The final moments, a month ago, for us in real time. But mere seconds ago for our characters,
Yikes.
as the camera's about to pan down, was everyone sitting in this clearing in the wood, having all participated in Casca's memory. And as that memory slowly faded, you all found yourselves again in this clearing with the leaves slightly rustling from the wind, dappled sunlight shining through the treetops, and a moment of silence and peace. And that is where our camera is going to pan back down in the realm known as Arcadia. The floor is yours.
You know, as pleasant as that was, I think I could have gone my whole life without experiencing something quite as jarring as that. I've never been myself, but not, then walked out of the room back into the room I was just... Have you... Is that the first time we've all experienced this, or is this less new for some of us?
Well, I don't think everyone experienced it in the same way that you did. You were in the scene, or you were there, and then you weren't, and then you were back. That seemed like a mind fuck.
Well, that, and also... That... It was you, and it wasn't you.
It felt like I was a passenger on a carriage. And I could see what was happening. I knew it was me. I remember that memory. But I was secondary. I don't know if that makes sense.
Like watching yourself.
Yes.
Was that the first time anyone has seen a trinket returned?
For me?
Yeah, absolutely.
I've not seen one yet.
But what about the other you? The one that was there from there but spoke to us and saw us?
Again, I was them and they were me, but I was me back then. And so me now had to take a back seat to me back then.
Are you feeling alright after that?
Why not?
Casca looks to Lücan.
So
Lücan is like,
I was gonna say, so does Mendax, yeah.
Lucan's a little zoned out.
I feel better now.
Do you want to keep sitting here in this field?
Whilst this is very nice, if we are to find our trinkets and win this boon, perhaps we should get going?
Do you have the trinket that you were sent here to find?
Has Casca found her shit? No.
Oh yeah.
Because yours has been
No.
returned, so currently, does anybody else have your own returned to you? No, we just went over this, didn't we? You're currently, do you have your intended trinket? No, I just asked this. You
Take a breath.
are halfway there, currently.
Seemingly, yes.
So am I.
Yes.
Because you...
I have
Returned it.
found mine, which
So
was Casca's, and I've returned it.
So you need whoever finds yours to return it to.
Correct. So I just need to wait. Or be, hello.
Perhaps you can be in multiple places at once.
Oh. Yes.
with your shadows,
Yeah.
can at least be noticed and recognizable by others.
It's kind of like they can't go too far.
Do we know how long?
I don't mean for you to strain yourself.
No.
When somebody returns to Montjoy and receives the trinket, the token, is there a time limit on when they have to use it?
Have to use it.
Token? I would assume no.
Okay.
It's a boon.
They didn't say anything about that.
Good.
I barely even thought these things were fucking real, so.
Well, they're certainly real now.
They're very real.
Part of me wishes they weren't. It would make things less complicated.
So I have to head off to find Mercy.
You have to find Mercy.
Does anyone know what's with that face?
Just quite a
I'm just. You're braver than me.
same.
Thank you.
You can handle it more than I think I could.
I worry a bit. I know she has an interest in me.
She has an interest in everyone.
Camilla's muttering.
Have we
Somehow more worrisome.
have we tried switching?
Switching trinkets?
Perhaps.
She'll hand you the necklace.
I'll hand her the compass.
Give me the compass.
You fucking coward.
What is it? Does it feel different?
It's a joke.
You just don't want
Does it feel
I'm
different?
trying to help out my friend who doesn't want to be studied by Mercy.
But I mean, in that case, give me the fucking trinket.
I also
I actually have a Mercy
Lücan
tracker.
also was in the vision for Mercy's trinket, so maybe.
True.
You did see it.
I mean, you can say it doesn't work.
Do I feel anything when I hold the compass?
It doesn't feel any different.
Okay.
Just feels like a compass.
Who's this belong to again?
Andronica. Sarovei.
That's what you need to look for.
My goodness. I do, now, as much as I believe in some things in this court and others, I do believe, as we've seen so far, these are specifically made for each one of us. Not that I am against switching.
I can do it if you need me to, but I
Did
should probably face my Mercy problem head on.
I think there's a reason that the court has given us these specific trinkets to find.
This is quite beautiful, though.
I mean, if you really feel comfortable, I guess I'll. Fine.
Maybe she'll be nice to me.
She won't.
Takes the necklace back.
But
Well-
Captain, is that fear you're expressing?
Would you like to return the compass to Andronica? I didn't think so.
You hear like if whatever the sound of like metal rattling against metal of Carmilla doing the Arthur fist.
Because you're still at full plate.
Full plate always, just like clink,
Oh my
clink,
god.
clink. No verbal response.
Well, it seems like you're probably not gonna win this, Golden Flame.
Well, I'm going to start my trek through the wood.
We all should.
Do we split up individually or go in groups or?
For those of us who are simply looking for whoever's looking for them, I would say be on the move and
Wander.
loud,
Oh, I can be loud.
attract attention.
We know. Because of
For
the
those still
listening
looking,
device. I'm sorry. Did you
Look.
forget?
good luck.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna check my ether compass before I drag anyone along with me.
B for Bumpus.
Where's it going?
B.
Your compass is.
Compass?
Compass.
It's pretty fucking hot.
Bards of New York.
And it seems to be pulling
Where's
you
Rafa, like-
west.
Anyone else
Like,
going
where's she
west?
looking?
And then
If you're wanting company, I'll come
Mine
with
seems
you.
to be. I think that's west, but don't quote me on that. I'm not great with directions. But I think
Let
it's
me check.
west.
Is it going that way?
Yes.
Then that's west enough for me.
Okay, I can go with you.
after failing to catch your eye. Rafa, which direction are you going?
I don't know. I'm sort of waiting until someone approaches me, or I serendipitously run into my uncle.
That's his cloak.
It's why I think that the court gave us these trinkets on purpose. Otherwise, if we can just trade them around willy-nilly, then I have some words for the court.
Do you want... She looks at the necklace. Do you want me to wait with you
Here,
while you wait for your uncle?
I don't need to be stagnant. We can move around. Who do you need to return that to?
Mercy. Does anyone know or has seen a recent direction she was in?
No.
I heard her muttering a long time ago. That way, and Casca points east.
The last I saw of her, she was with Carmilla.
Aye.
Where was that?
Lücan shifts uncomfortably.
Hell knows, I've
I'm clutching the necklace.
barely been able to follow where this is telling me to go, let alone where I was.
The last time I saw her, she was with Carmilla too.
Somewhere in the woods, and I left first, so I don't know where she went.
Which direction did you come from on your way here?
When I tell you, Amara, that I couldn't even tell you how I landed at this clearing, I mean it.
Okay.
Carmilla, could you tell whether or not she had found her trinket or if she was close to it?
No, I was catching up more so than worrying about present circumstance.
Because I think we need to be strategic about this, in a way. If we just return the trinkets to anybody, we might be handing them the win.
If they already have theirs.
We don't know.
So we
That's
ask
true.
before we
We
hand
ask.
it over.
Hold them hostage. Not them, the
I
people,
wasn't
them,
going to
the...
use that word.
Well, it is what it is. You know,
Yeah.
you ransom the return
In
based
that-
on what they so far have found.
By that logic, we should just all walk around
With chaos.
and or either that or walk around with Mendax
Me.
and or walk around and find whoever has Mendax's
So that
trinket,
we know
so that because we have this,
one of us wins.
we can avoid. Not that I specifically want to avoid returning the compass.
Kind of seems like it.
What would be the alternative to lack of return?
I was more just saying that if we don't want the trinket falling into the wrong hands, maybe we shouldn't return the trinkets we have. We should put more energy into these two, who
We're halfway
are
there.
one only trying to find our trinket, or actually probably just Mendax.
And you think Andronica could be the wrong hand?
Well, what if Andronica's already found their token? Their
I
trinket?
just think there are far worse people to end up with the right answer to a question than Andronica.
But at least the folks here know exactly what that boon might do. Have a better idea about it, at least.
I'm less concerned about Andronica getting it and more concerned about somebody like Rosalia or Ellen getting a hold
That's
of it.
exactly what I mean.
We don't want Ellen to
I
have
don't
it.
think any of them should get it. I think one of us needs to win this.
I don't disagree.
Truthfully, I think if the token fell into anybody else's hands besides us, I'd want it to fall into the hands of like Federico.
Or the Duke.
I do like
I don't think the Duke would be amenable. I could be wrong.
The Duke is a surprising person.
So, why don't you stay with Mendax?
Who?
Lücan. You can help him while looking for Andronica.
Should we go?
He's
groups
closest.
of 3? Perhaps?
We could split up in 2 groups of 3.
Not a bad idea.
You're both going west?
West
Search
indeed.
for clues. All right, gang. Let's go.
Unless you
Okay.
wanted, and Casca kind of like darts her
Oh
eyes
my
over
God.
to Rafa for a second and then back.
We can split up into groups of 3. Which pair would you like to go with?
I don't know that it really matters. I think the odds of me running into my uncle with either group are about even. So if you think you might have better success.
He was looking for you.
Of course he was. He
I'm not-
always is.
I'm not sure if he had your trinket or if he's just doing more of his horrific behavior.
I could go with you.
How would that work though? If he had my trinket and I have his, then we would both win at the same time.
We'd have to get back to Montjoy. I don't know if he has your trinket. But he seemed very adamant about finding you.
That would be quite a whip of a surprise if you both had the same trinket.
Maybe being with Mendax and Lücan would be best.
If you got it at the same time, I'd just hold them in place and you could run.
Mendax, I will actually take you up on that.
Oh, I'd do it.
I mean, he doesn't need the use of his knees.
So...
Your sense of humor gets better by the day, Golden Flame.
So then,
Wait, what's that?
I'll go with Lücan and Mendax, and Amari will go with Casca and Carmilla.
My new friend Carmilla and my strange friend Casca.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Okay.
Strange friend.
The strangest.
It's a compliment.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Reading between the lines is not my strongest suit. Clearly.
But if we do run into Mercy, will you?
If I run into Mercy, I'm going to ask that you both... You're both free to run away from Mercy. I'll take it.
I have to
Great.
give her the trinket.
You can grab and go.
Okay.
It's probably best for... Or I can go.
Whatever's most comfortable for you. You can decide in the moment.
It's definitely an intrusive
Great.
process, as we've seen.
Yes. If it is a similar memory to the prior, I would like to go as well.
Maybe you
But I don't know if
shouldn't.
I can control that.
Carmilla,
What?
based off of the whatever memory was in that trinket,
Right.
I'm ready to
think
go.
on it.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It probably won't
Okay.
be the same.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
There seems to be a lot of underlying things that are not being said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that.
Agree.
West.
Well,
We'll go west, you go east.
nope.
Sure.
West.
Right?
Good luck to us all.
I'm just gonna
Yes.
shout every 15 feet.
I'm here.
Hello?
Good luck.
It's me.
My queen.
My queen?
So if you care.
That's very funny.
All right. As we separate, I'm going to start with this group of people first. Are we attempting to group check, look for a certain individual, or look for your individual?
Well,
We're trying. We're focusing on Casca and Mendax, right?
Yeah.
Dan forgets.
them.
Who has Mendax?
we don't.
We
know.
don't
You
know.
don't know.
So I think that because we don't
None
know
of us.
that, and we don't know where Cyrus is, the moving about has less to do with that. We can try to move forward towards where we think Andronica might be.
We
just
as-
as just as like a contingency plan, and hope at some point we run into
Whoever has.
Mendax or
Somebody at this table player-wise
I was
has
gonna say,
it, right?
Yes.
above table, we know who has Mendax.
Above table, we've seen who got it.
Which is who?
Argia.
Argia. Okay, that's who it is. Right.
I didn't remember that.
But
I'm paying attention.
But as players,
As
or
characters.
as characters, sorry, we do not know. Who
Christine just messaged me to make sure Lücan, Carmilla, and Rafa were all there when Argia found Mendax's token.
Oh,
Thank you,
Oh, so
Mons.
you all know.
So you all... Wow,
I'm
the
paying
team
attention. I'm trying to fix the
assembled
cloud
knows
bot.
exactly what it is.
Okay. My brain is
So you all know that you're specifically looking for Argias.
I
you
know
run
that
around
too.
you.
Oh,
If they tell
so,
you,
okay,
which they
so
will.
These two do.
Okay.
Mendax doesn't know.
Right.
Reverse.
yeah, let's rewind because
Okay.
there's no reason that
You
Lücan
wouldn't
would
have had that.
No.
Yeah.
Lücan,
Thank you, Mons.
Lücan would absolutely blow up
been a long
Arcea's
month.
spot.
Yeah, it's been a minute. We're gonna have forgotten some stuff.
we
That's
forgot.
okay.
Our brains. Yeah.
So we're
That's what
looking for
Lücan-
Arcea. That's that would be our if the goal is
Yeah.
for this group, the Weavers as we've
Weavers.
Weavers. Go say it like Mendax. Weavers.
Weavers of the nomenclature. That's the fastest route. Find Arcea.
And win.
And then yeet Mendax to
Montgomery.
the front.
Can I ask a off-table magic power question for Mendax? Can you move through shadows?
Yeah.
So, like,
You can, like,
in
teleport
theory,
through them?
could you instantly transmute from forest straight back out?
If I mean,
To the closest
There's never
shadow,
been.
yeah.
I've never like put barriers
Yeah,
to what
yeah,
I can
yeah.
do. I could put a shadow by where we need and then go. I got it, and then instantly be there.
Sure.
I
Why
don't.
not, Joy?
I would need some magic
I was gonna
rolls
say,
from
it'd probably
you
be
just to
some
like
magic
make
rolls.
it crunchy a little bit.
100%.
Yeah, like if
You gotta earn it.
Yeah,
What if
yeah.
Mio's got it
you have to
same
be
time
able
and
to
she's
picture
running?
what the shadow looks like that
Yeah.
you're dancing
Desperate.
from, and like you don't have to literally
Like,
have
that
seen
one's
it.
Paul.
But that's
that
still
one's
like
Craig.
that still verifies to me that I think Mendax is the I mean, if Casca gets it first, Casca fucking gets it first. But given that Mendax has an avenue to immediately get out of the forest faster than literally anybody, that's a
Yeah.
very, very
Yeah.
safe bet.
If we're
Yeah.
trying to gain this,
Which the Weavers,
don't-
I think, are.
The Weavers,
a
but we
little
don't.
bit.
Yeah.
I mean, we all want the tea.
We all want the
but
thing.
I mean, I do want every
If we
single
want the
card.
tea.
Yeah.
We want the tea.
So we'll just.
we will get the
roll
tea
it
no matter
slow.
what,
That's
okay?
it.
Yeah.
This is tea spill the game.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You can't leave the woods until you return your shit and you
Yeah.
get your own thing.
Oh, I love it. There's like a magic barrier, and you're like, I want to go home. I don't want to have this conversation. And the woods are like, no,
Yeah.
what if somebody's already won though?
The woods are like, no.
no.
Medics in the corner.
It's not about
what happens.
the boon. It's about you learning information.
Okay,
And
so
that's what
okay,
the court knows.
cool.
That's good to know.
At least above table we can know like, all right, so that we win the boon,
Yes.
we'll speed blitz Mendax to try to find Arcea.
Yeah.
But we still get to do all the memories and the cool
Yeah, yeah,
shit that's
100%.
planned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
We want that.
So you say
want
just on table. Hello, welcome. You say that Arcea. You saw that Arcea has.
We'll retcon that and say that we
yeah.
told you it's
Because there's no way I
Arcea.
would.
right.
Yeah. I Miles forgot that we said
Yeah.
that.
When
So fair.
you saw that Arcea has.
Somehow, much like Casca's last memory, we were there. So we saw.
You were in those memories. Just,
Yep.
my goodness. Has anyone else? We're all still here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone else been inside of other memories beyond Casca's?
Every time we've gotten a trinket
Other memories that weren't meant for you.
that weren't meant for me.
Like multiple people.
Oh, pulled
Correct.
in.
Like what we just did with Casca's.
Lücan was pulled into mine earlier.
Into Mercy's.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
Oh,
Anyone else?
mighty fine.
No.
I think I've seen a couple, but for some reason I'm having a hard time.
For some reason, I can't remember.
For some reason I'm having a hard
feels
time
like-
remembering
It's so
what happened
weird.
mere minutes ago.
Did you just say you think you've seen a couple bot, or did you think you've seen a couple bots?
I don't think there was an S on the end of that.
It's kind of impolite to ask about other people's memories.
No, but you told me you saw Mercy's, and you implicated that I was involved. Remind me again where this memory took place?
It was just a really scenic, nice scene on a beach.
Camilla, like, stands up.
Or I was looking down.
I think it's best we progress westward.
I can.
We're going west.
Hold on.
I don't disagree.
What happened?
And we're moving.
And we're moving.
What? Hold
And we're
on.
walking.
And we're walking. And we're walking.
Let's find Arcea.
Dulcamara is holding the necklace really tightly and walking what I believe to be is west.
Before
As-
we leave the group, Lücan will like look at Carmilla and just be like,
Oh, you think you're hearing the end of this? You're dead wrong. You're dead wrong. You have your orders, soldier.
okay. And then yeah, as I'm walking by, I'm just gonna kind of like do that moment of checking in, but moving along.
Mm-hmm. Silent conversation.
Yeah.
Fucking love it. All right. So you're looking for Argia
If you need to see me naked,
to even the odds.
as recompense,
That's so
it will have to be on a beach though.
Sure. It'll be the epilogue to Gilded, right?
we go
And
to
you're
a
starting
naked
with them.
beach,
I'm gonna try and fix the redemptions.
It'll be getting Lücan
Sorry.
going skinny dipping.
skinny dipping on Guild Trip Beach specifically.
Ooh, there's children there.
I just fixed it for you, Rachel.
Maybe not that time.
Did you do that so quickly?
Children versions.
It was a
child versions.
It was a dessert.
Thank you.
There
It
was
should be
no
good.
one
Mods,
there.
let us know if it's not good. You're looking for Argia.
Yep.
Yes, we're gonna listen for the nervous sounds moving through the wood.
Yeah. Can we hear her breathing? She like.
Mendax,
Yeah.
out of Mendax
Oh dear.
jumps two shadows,
Whoa.
and he looks to either one and goes, Argia. And they disappear and float out. And I go, Rat, hello.
As for direction of movement, I am going to I'm not going to tap into magic at all. I'm not going to tap into intention at all. Except for to say Lücan is going to walk where he doesn't want to walk. Whatever feels wrong, go that way.
Oh.
Okay.
Like isn't even gonna deep it too hard.
Okay.
You have an extra one?
Got it.
Gotta deep it hard.
Rafa, are you doing anything extra besides looking for Argia? Do you want to walk where you don't want to walk as well?
No, I guess keeping an ear out
makes
for
sense.
someone
Yes, it
Kool-Aid
does.
manning through the woods.
Uh-huh.
But no, right now Rafa is mainly focused on finding Argia.
Okay. So I'm going to ask for either one of you to make me a roll.
Make me a roll.
But first, I want to know how you collectively are looking for Argia. What do you do? What are your tactics? And then I'm gonna have you roll something separately since you're walking where you don't want to walk.
I gotta look at what my...
I'm gonna let it be a little bit like Kyle is letting it be a little bit of the Fey thing of kind of just like letting my foot's
No, your foot's
letting my foot
Letting
falls.
my foot...
Let your feet guide
Like,
you to wonder.
Guide
guide you to wonder.
Well, if you-
I love it. Take
But
a point of
knowing that-
inspiration.
Ooh. Just thinking. Wait.
You
that
get to
is something.
re-roll anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Write it down
Point
so
of
you don't forget.
inspiration.
Um,
Write it down, make it believe.
Rafa is going to kind of do that similar thing where she's like beaconing for someone, but she's going to channel. Because I'm just gonna make it canon that after the mage's duel, when everyone had to get checked out, Rafa healed something, mended something on Argia, and so she's channeling that sensation with that specific person, trying to find the beacon.
Trying to find the same resonance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it. Bendy Mendy.
I think Bendy Mendy, because he's found so far that he just the very outwardly notion of just telling people where he is, but a little bit through song and a little bit through poem, he's going to kind of very loudly speak and continuously acknowledge to everyone around where he is, while also checking in on each tree as possible.
How you doing, baby?
Yeah, a little bit of that. A little bit.
Do you mean when you're like walking through like a clothing store and you're like those things look really soft and as you're walking by you just kind of touch all of the clothes?
Except it's bark.
Yeah, you're just kind of like touching every tree as you walk
That isn't
by.
what I meant, but it is now what I meant.
That's what it is now.
I just
That is
needed a
now.
clear image.
I have never done that, but
Oh, try it.
okay.
So one of you can decide who, is going to roll. If you roll, it's a magic check.
Okay.
If you roll, it's a charm check, and it's with advantage because you're helping.
Okay, what is your
Charm is D20 plus 6.
You do it then, because mine's D20 plus 3.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Lücan, talk to me about a check for this.
I do have my dogs out as well.
You have your dogs out.
Oh yeah.
I'm wearing your
'cause
shoes.
you're-
I wouldn't call this magic. I wouldn't call
No.
this a magic check. I'm almost thinking it's a charm check. Or if you have an argument for another check, you can make it. Fight also works.
My charm is a 4.
I know, that's why I said it the way I said it.
I was thinking it's like an instinct thing.
Which is why I think it's fight.
Fight?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take fight if you're offering fight. But if
you want to
you-
fight?
You're offering fight.
I got my dogs out. Put your mitts up. I don't know. I need to be medicated more.
Isn't that the realist?
Man.
I'll do charm if you want 1 through 4.
Roll me a fight check.
Okay.
Um,
If I want to try to.
I did on the first roll back in our studio get a natural 20
Incredible.
for a 26.
Was it on the first? Was it on the
Let's
first
go.
roll or the second roll?
That was on the first roll.
Hell
Hell yeah.
First official roll.
Hell yeah.
We can go with these little pink sparkles.
Ooh. Okay.
What a dice journey.
And you have a +1 because
So
you're
that's a
barefoot.
total of 26.
26.
Okay.
Hey, that could be worse.
Okay.
Could be worse.
Hey, not bad for that dice.
Ocho.
That could be, yeah.
Yeah, could be bad.
Ocho.
Did you add your +1 because your feet are you're barefoot?
Nueve.
Mm.
Or as the Italians say, nove.
All right.
Duolingo.
Yeah.
Your duo?
Or
There we
9.
go.
Did you do your duo today?
Free Shavakadu.
Or
How
as
is
the
that?
as Koreans say, ahop. I think.
Oh,
I did
you
Taekwondo
also-
for a long time.
Stand by. I'm just looking at things.
I learned how to count to 10.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna get the 3 in German.
As you are walking.
Spite, right?
Oh.
I've seen Young
I was
Frankenstein.
gonna say, I've seen.
Oh no. What are the
As the
sounds?
3 of you are walking, I'm double checking my spreadsheet because I don't want to fuck myself.
Yeah.
Oh.
You also have
Well, not on camera.
so that's the 3rd tier of Patreon. I'm sorry, it's not. It's never a
It's
tier of Patreon. Hannah has so much space for hidden
I was gonna say.
activities.
I do. I've got shelves down
Yeah.
here. Like it's great.
I got room for my leg.
As you are walking,
Just
and Miles, welcome to playing 2 characters in a Shakespeare play. Montgomery Urso can happen upon your conversation,
Fab.
and I will let you have a scene if you would like, or I can shift the camera.
the 3 of us and then Monty comes. Yeah, okay.
So, Lücan, what really happened in that vision that you saw with Amara?
Yeah, I'm intrigued. Are you willing to tell us? Because it seemed like quite a reaction from the Lord Command. And I love a story.
It was just deeply personal, and it's not something that Carmilla and I have broached necessarily, not directly or sober. Perhaps I was being too much about it. But it's been a stressful day. So that's my answer.
I saw him naked.
What is the tasteful way to say
It's
this?
out.
I saw them
I
naked,
didn't say that.
but it was something between the 2 of them, you would say.
Yes.
Ooh, righty then.
Was it friendly or did they seem to be enemies?
They were on the same side.
Okay.
My goodness.
Playing for the same team, as it were.
Kyle,
We're not here. We're not here.
fucking crazy. That's absolutely insane.
Lücan is not in a well place.
Sure. Lücan is me. I am
line.
Lücan.
That's unbelievable, Kyle.
Somewhere else in the woods, Carmilla just like
Ascends into the sky.
Well, I respect you for wanting to maintain their privacy. I just didn't know if the information would help us.
It's not pertinent.
I trust you.
You're sure?
Well, you must have seen quite a scene.
It wasn't.
Mendax, I think he's made it pretty clear that he doesn't want to go into details.
Oh, that's so fair.
It wasn't all that much. Lücan is like blushing.
Did it
What?
seem recent, though?
No. It was a good while ago.
Okay.
So it's, like I said, it's personal and quite irrelevant to what we're doing right now. So I don't want to.
What's personal and irrelevant to what we're doing right now, Golden Boy?
I was about to say, Rafa, you have something in your throat.
Rafa, you got a frog in your throat.
You got a goblin
Monty
in there.
walks in right then.
Oh my god, I love it.
Do you need a Ricola?
Ricola!
Canon.
Cannon, Nicolas, cannon, and squirrels. Monty.
Have you found your trinkets, Montgomery?
No. I am still searching.
It's an interesting time when you find it. You get to see a fun show.
So I've been told. What's happening? Anything worth sharing? It seems that you have experience. So you must have found yours?
Somewhere from the tree line behind. Go on, share with the class.
Hello?
Mendax, if outside you could see someone's body straightened by the spine, his body goes.
Repairs the scoliosis.
Yes, 100%. Repairs any slumping that he does.
It's like when Superman takes off his glasses and like readjusts.
Like that. Exactly.
Different person.
Mendax, where is that? Can Mendax tell where that's coming from?
Somewhere from behind wherever you, like, behind the three of you, not wherever Urso is from.
Okay.
Mendax turns that way.
Just stepping out, all chill-like from behind one of these trees is a very broad, late 40s, early 50s man with sort of tanned, leathery skin, full black beard, this like jet black hair done up into a bun up top. They're in black and brown riding leathers. A large bird of prey circles somewhere above. I just figure since we're making this a party, we might as well keep it going.
Oh god, that's two of you.
Mendax goes up and. Yeah, 100%.
Right there.
Yeah.
Rodrick Vale, pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, there are two of you.
Yes. Good to travel in pairs.
Lord Vale, did you just make it in?
That I did, sometime early this morning. Been wandering around these here woods. Seems to be an awful lot of hullabaloo happening in this forest, and I am most intrigued to hear what you had to share, one golden flame.
When you find the fox that has the trinket you're looking for, it shows you a bit of memory.
Foxes and trinkets. My.
Are you not playing along as well?
Well, perhaps not for the same prizes, but I do so love a fox hunt.
Are you searching for something? Do you have a puck?
I'm missing out. Pray tell, anybody have an extra game piece they could lend?
I believe you'll have to go speak with Harold Montjoy for that.
Oh, that's a shame. A little bit too much extra work for an old man who just arrived. I think I'll tag along with you lot for now. You haven't introduced me to your friends, Blink. How rude.
This is my brother.
Well,
Yes.
they know that.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
asking for the other direction, Blink.
Yes.
Are you gonna introduce us?
Worst thing.
This is
Your mother rolls over in her grave.
Lücan. And Rafa. And Monty.
General Montgomery or so?
Yeah, I wasn't given final titles, but you know, here we are.
An absolute pleasure to meet you both in the flesh.
I've heard rumors about one of you for certain, all good things. The other pair of you not so much. Any friend of Blink is a friend of mine, and I am an excellent tracker. So I might as well help you look for what you're looking for, so long as I get a tasty piece of the information pie.
Well, to be fair,
So-
it seems that Monty's the one that needs the most amount of help. He hasn't found his trinket or been given one yet. Isn't that correct?
From the top row.
Montgomery, your pug is scalding hot.
Hot as a.
Well, I
And Neo's hot on your
think
tail.
I'm very close. Ayo!
In the voice.
That was crazy. That's the first
Imagine.
AO in the new studio.
Very close.
The first one in the new
Hey,
studio.
yo.
Well,
If somebody said that to me,
It
I'd
is.
be like,
It is canonically an Arcadian thing. Atlas did it too.
Atlas said it.
If
Hey,
Monty like holds the puck
Coined it.
and just like grips it and then kind of spins it in place, does it feel hotter on one end, like when it turns?
It doesn't feel hotter on one end. It just there's like a tug. Like it's like if somebody's just taking your fingers and pulling you in certain directions.
Okay, he's gonna follow
Pulls.
that.
Yeah.
well, you know what, General? So I'm none too fond of the younger generations. Perhaps I could lend somebody of my own stature a helping hand. Get the lay of the land from somebody who I do not know by blood.
Well, if you're not competition in this, then I see no issue in having some companion.
As they say in the Imperium, it is free real estate.
I guess you're accustomed with my nation.
Well, it's hard not to be when one nation starts becoming the only nation to look at on a map.
You pay attention.
Pays to.
Where do you
But
think
again-
where do you think I get it from?
Too good. You ain't gotta worry about me as competition, that is for 100% certain, at least not here in these woods.
All right, Rodrick, if I may,
I insist.
you are welcome to join me in this search.
Excellent work. Where are you headed?
Wherever it points. Where am I headed?
Where the group is, it's going in the opposite direction. Like where they're kind of like headed toward, you're kind of going opposite.
Well, Golden Boy, it seems we part again. But I will see you shortly. I have no doubt.
Good luck.
You as well. And turns and leaves.
Rafa, Lücan, a pleasure to meet you. Blink comes in for one of these, pulls you into like a one-armed
Yeah.
hug, and as their two heads get side by side, Rodrick will whisper into your ear, "I'll stall him as long as I can. Take the win." Then back out.
A good brother.
yes.
Yeah. A good older brother.
Stall the man
Stall the
bumbling
KFC
through
man.
the woods.
Listen, Neo
In-
is tracking him.
But Montgomery's known to be like a decorated general. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's not a threat.
As we pull out from that,
In a foot race? Not really a threat.
there's a look he gives you that you've seen many,
Wait,
many
how old is
times
he?
that has like many layers to it of like understand, also let's reconvene soon.
Yeah.
According to Neo, almost dead.
Gives you a
He's also
squeeze.
seen some shit.
Let's focus up, fam.
Now, General Urso, show me the sights. I haven't seen these woods before, and a man of your experience, I imagine you know all the best paths through these trees. Show me what you have to show.
You're telling me that someone who is so well versed in the goings-on of this continent has never been to the Court's forest. I find that hard to believe, Lord Vale. Not going to lie.
I've never been. Let me rephrase. I said I was good at hunting. I never said animals.
The most dangerous game.
Oh my god!
You're shipping him killing people?
No.
Oh, were you shipping the two? Oh, God. I was like, damn.
You know what? I'll
Kyle.
join. I join
I
it.
ship murder.
I join it. I join it.
Damn. Where is this? Well, what is it that you would like to know? There's lots to learn. Not only here in the woods, but every nook and cranny of this court.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to come to a wedding unprepared. Give me your fullest briefing, General.
Do enlighten me. How were you invited to this wedding? I don't remember an invitation being sent to you.
He'll oh, I'm sure I left it somewhere. Must be back in the diarchy.
Convenient, isn't it?
Most good things are.
Well, follow along and I'm sure you'll learn something.
At your service, General. Gives one luck. Would you do it for me?
Oh, that.
Awesome.
Let's test it with the new mics.
Let's do it.
Doggos.
Good girl, Aves. You're okay. You're a good girl. You're a good girl.
The vulture just lands on a nearby branch before hopping down onto
Sick.
Rodrick's shoulder. Ready to go.
May I suggest Rodgummery?
We're gonna rod some Montgomery.
Montrick?
Montrick is pretty good.
Montrick is good. Montrick sounds like a name.
So that
Honestly, actually kind of a sick name.
Montrick Velso?
She Montrick on my Rodgummery till Urso.
I wanna go home.
Oh no.
Till I fail.
Till I fail. No.
That's all I've got for Rodrick.
That's horrendous. I love it.
So it leaves the three of y'all together still. Cool.
Yes.
For my
Rafa,
mental map.
Lücan, and Mendax, and then Monty and
The old
and
heads.
Rodrick.
The old heads.
Yeah.
The old.
Crazy.
Even though I don't think. Yeah.
Your brother's quite like you and also quite not.
It's good to, you learn everything from your family, and then at the same time, they...
Did you all hear that?
He just fell.
Bill tripped up the stairs.
Tripped a little
No,
bit.
he didn't.
His note was hilarious.
No! You learn a lot from your family. Let's just say that anything I can do, he can do better. And he's got many years on me to learn it better. But also it's the reason I'm a functioning human to this day. So I owe him a lot.
How close are you now, though? Because I've only experienced your brother in passing from afar. And I've spent nearly 5 years now living in the stronghold, and the two of you don't seem to come in contact as frequently anymore.
We come in contact when we can and we want to. But I hear that. I don't see him as much as I used to. But, in my opinion, the blood family is a relationship that never changes. It just shifts, which can also be changed.
Cool.
Shall we continue looking for Argia? Try to end this? Win that boon? You can finally win something, Mendax.
But that wasn't necessary.
But it's true, is it not?
Well,
I'd just like to win my boots back.
what happened to your boots? You are wearing no shoes in the woods.
They're borrowed.
From who?
Why did you... I noticed Amara was wearing them. What happened there?
She was worried about the foliage.
She's never been worried about the foliage before. Why would she be now?
I would talk to her about it if I were you. I'm not sure what's going on, but she needed them.
Okay.
Unless you had anything else to say, I was gonna shut the camera.
No, fuck it, I'm doing it.
Oh.
This is a monologue token. You, Miles, as Rafa, just made a little facial expression in that last moment that I am really intrigued by. What the hell is going on in Rafa's head right now?
You have to say this is
I thought I did.
I thought you did too.
Yeah, I
You did?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I've
I've
By the
Gaslight.
way,
I've blue screened.
this is a monologue token.
Thank you for doing
Thank
like
you.
It at first was like Mighty Morphing monologue token, but then it became like
like I'm an influencer.
Thank you for
Well, you do
for
that.
doing
I'm
it
a
right.
Go piss girl.
but
Yeah.
Do your monologue token.
Be careful. On the stairs.
One might fall up the stairs.
I don't know what you're doing.
Rafa is conflicted in this moment because she's having revelations. Revelations? What? Revelations that, again, going back to I think the most recent monologue token that was played on her, or no, it was just a conversation between Carmilla and Rafa of the emotions coming before the information, and now this with Lücan. She feels like she is being veiled more than she thinks right now. And she
okay.
thinks that the people she thought she could trust in this group, who she thought were becoming her friends, are still hiding things from her when she has fully laid her cards out on the table.
Love it.
So she's conflicted.
That's tough.
It is.
Oof.
I feel so
Thank you.
bad.
A really tough direction. Yeah.
I didn't want to interrupt the scene, but I did want to play a monologue token because I feel like I always forget the rules of like, is it better? I know we can stop a scene for a monologue token, but is it better to like let it play out and then be like, hey, can you go back to that moment where you were mentally?
I mean, I
You
think
know?
Either way.
either way
Either way
works.
Either way.
Yeah.
Depends on the scene.
Because
If it's like
Yeah,
if they're like really in a
Yeah.
role play,
Yeah.
Wait till the
We
beat
don't.
ends.
yeah,
Right.
like
Or like
And
a pause that
Yeah.
makes sense.
feel yeah,
Right?
yeah. I think we can feel it out.
because I had wanted to play, and maybe my instinct was correct to not do it. I had wanted to play a monologue token on Mendax at the site
Oh,
of his
sure.
brother.
I think
help
you
but then I
do
was
it.
like,
yeah, do it. Fuck
do
it.
it.
Alright.
We retcon shit all the time.
this is a monologue token.
Whoa!
Whoa.
And not to ghosty office.
Oh no.
That's right.
Damn it!
Murder.
We had a beautiful monologue token.
Ghost
I'm also reverse monologue token on Mendax when he first saw his brother.
I'm also gonna piss.
Go piss, girl. It's musical
we're
piss.
just hydrated.
Musical
today.
piss chairs.
Honestly, yeah. It's hot today in New York. Stay hydrated.
Stay safe.
I think I've decided him. I like. There's been a bunch of different. No, you know what? My goodness. Huh. Well, isn't that good? I need a conversation with him alone, but that won't happen here. This is all like while he's walking up to
Okay.
him and giving him. He goes, I need a conversation alone, but if I know him, he will no doubtably start up something and whisk away soon. It is good to see him, though. That's it.
I'm glad. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Beautiful.
you.
Camera
Thank
shifts.
you, room.
Thank
Before
you.
I shift the camera over to these three, Cyrus, will you please roll me a d20?
Uh-oh.
That just you said his name. That's actually scared.
Yeah, that.
Good. Stay scared.
That is a nat one.
A nat 1.
Get fucked,
Perfect.
Cyrus.
Yeah,
He
runs
deserves
head
that.
first into a tree
He
trunk.
deserves that. Concussed.
It's a nat one.
Concuss.
Now he has to be in a dark room where he can't talk to anybody or look at anything or do anything.
So you don't want him dead, but you want to do that.
Terrible.
I mean,
He's
I
on a
do want him
silent
locked
retreat.
away.
In jail.
I'll get back to Cyrus in a moment. But for now, our camera shifts to Carmilla, Amara, and Casca walking through the wood.
Casca, would you like to assist me in something in this moment?
Sure.
I have some interesting questions for our other traveling companion here.
Mm-hmm.
She's just looking down at her necklace while walking.
Oh, sorry, are you upset by something?
No.
But the path that you have to, generally in moving through, have you been just looking down at your feet the entire time you've been in the forest?
I was until Lücan gave me shoes.
But you're still looking down now?
Sorry. I was following you.
Is this about the beach?
I saw something I shouldn't have seen.
Well, and
I'm
what was that?
sorry.
A body? A human body?
Something about mercy.
This is uncomfortable, but perhaps fortuitous. I was actually going to bring up that I think you may be in fine company to discuss your current situation. Ship.
Did you talk to Rafa?
Yes. But even if I hadn't, it would not be that hard to elucidate. Am I wrong about that?
No, it's quite clear.
How do you want to help me?
By first asking how you feel. It's, just a simple time. Actually, the pair of you perhaps could both empathize in that it is not, awfully simple time to begin a cross-nation relationship surreptitiously when the eyes of every individual of power in the entirety of the continent of Arcadia are all under the same roof.
It is quite difficult. Is this just a fling at the court for the season?
Are you actually? Is like Camilla that close?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Do you want it to be?
I don't want it to be a fling. But Rafa is an amazing person. And everything I learn about her and everything that has been thrown at her, she has chosen to be kind. And she has chosen to seek hope. And I maybe said some things, or things have been said around me that I wanted to tell her that I could be that. I'm supposed to be hope. And I fear that every second that she gets to know me, she will realize that I'm not a good person like she is. So I don't want it to be a fling, but I think when Rafa actually gets to know me, I don't think it'll be as long as I would like. That's how I feel about it.
Do you not want somebody who will stick by you, faults and all? Rough edges and all?
They'd have to choose to want to.
Sounds like you've decided how Rafa's going to feel.
No, I don't want to decide anything for her. I'm making an educated guess. I am assuming how she will feel.
And you feel comfortable living in that?
No, I feel uncomfortable all of the time, actually.
Amara, I don't know how serious of a relationship this is. It's very new, at least unless you've been writing letters back and forth before you came to the court, or you had some kind of secret liaison with a member of the diarchy and the coven. That would be insane.
Not unheard of.
No, not unheard of, but it has ended poorly for somebody else you know well.
Yeah.
But I wish I had said how I felt a lot earlier.
Rough edges and all.
Yes. And if they don't stick around, that's information.
That would, told Rafa she could break my heart if she would mend it, but if she just broke it.
You're screwed. I didn't know. Huh. You're
Is that
in.
supposed to be comforting?
Yeah, it means you are in deeper waters than you ever intended to swim in.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to like anyone for real.
Who says what you're supposed to?
I guess everyone who's kind of been my director, coaches this whole time, and now I've been spending the past couple days figuring it out. And sometimes I feel really great about it, and I feel really free, and other times it feels worse.
For sharing things, imparting things we wished we could have experienced or done differently. For my part, too long did I allow the expectations others put on me and the orders others gave me to define who I was and what I thought, let alone what I did. You talk about directors and coaches that have told you things over the years. You, and the version of you that lives up there, are the only coach you will retain through all your years on this green planet. It is worth listening to that one a little bit more than the rest.
That's really helpful, actually. Thank you, Carmilla.
Of course. It's one of the few benefits of wading through a mire of your own creation.
So if we're sharing things,
Uh-oh.
do you want to tell me what was on that beach that has gotten you so in a tizzy?
Well, it's one of the last times I can remember that I was living by the hopes I just imparted to you. That beach, that whole week, was a week spent without worry of what others perceived of me.
So the memory was about you and your trips to the diarchy for peacemaking attempts.
Yes. And peace was made.
Amara is so red.
You're telling me after all this time.
Carmilla, that's so dangerous. What are you doing?
What was I doing?
There were no weapons around.
There was a weapon.
I was trying to make her feel like you were safe.
Yeah, I can't.
Well,
I was trying to make her feel like you were safe.
there are many words of safety that were discussed.
All
To
of your
love-
trips to the diarchy now makes so much more sense.
Well, at least a couple of them were not. The first and the last were not.
I don't want to be here.
And Lauren knows.
Yes.
And I know and Lücan know. Because Lücan went into memory with me.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Since we're sharing.
Okay.
If
But
only
we-
I had a spot for you to blow up.
We weren't gonna.
But it's gone.
Casca, it was dangerous to do what we did. It's why we kept it secret for as long as we could. But in my years of service in the army, of service to the Imperium, and in service to a queen who was not my own,
Is that what you call it?
it's not what I called it. I have come to decide that that which is not dangerous is often not worth doing that much. I'm not saying that someone should live a life of only risk and only uncertainty, but if you are not willing to wager your safety, then what are you willing to actually gain?
But the queens of the diarchy. You slept in their home.
I was not. Yes. I may have slept under the roof of the Queens of the Diarchy, but she who shared my bed was not a Queen of the Diarchy when she shared it, not in those rooms, in those moments, nor was I a captain or commander of any armed force. No titles or borders counted.
I always wondered about your change in vernacular about 5 years ago. Well, 10 years ago, technically, wasn't it? When you started going there.
Aye. You wondered but didn't ask.
That's a really long relationship.
It was not, it was...
Sorry,
I guess
it
it was.
definitely probably wasn't 10 years because we cut off negotiations with the Diarchy about 5 years ago.
Well,
Abruptly. So what happened?
diplomatic efforts had failed. New orders were issued.
And you and Mercy are not on good terms anymore.
We'll see about that.
What did Auntie Ron have to say about all this? Does she know?
As I said, new orders were issued. And a dutiful soldier follows orders.
Do you still?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay. Okay. I have so many questions, but now in the forest where the trees can listen is not the place to ask these questions or for you to answer them.
I also don't really want to be present for that.
Why is that?
Are you sure?
It seems like a you guys conversation of catching up on things that were hidden from each other.
So it's only two of us that have experience dating outside our own borders.
This is my first time meeting people from other nations, much less dating anyone.
Your sister also had a relationship with Mercy.
She did, and that is not me.
Oh, does Carmilla not know?
Did you not know that? This is the reward you get from coming to court.
I'm sorry.
You learn the gossip.
What? You're... How... When?
It was so long
It
ago.
was a really long time ago, and that has nothing to do with me. There's Melvira the Tigress, you've probably heard of her. Long time ago. They were really young.
It did badly. It's a whole scandal. We
And-
even heard about it in the Imperium.
Huh.
It's not like what I saw in the trinket.
In a good way or a bad way? That's not
I mean-
appropriate, I'm sorry.
I never saw anything with Melvira and Mercy, obviously, but
What,
wait.
what you saw was... It was us speaking with words, yeah? Not
Right.
speaking other ways?
Oh my god.
it was both. But I looked away respectfully, as did Lücan.
That's incredible. I mean, not Carmilla being naked, but Mercy. Wow. I've always wondered. She's beautiful.
Yes.
Always
I feel
when the shadows go by. Absolutely.
Clark it.
I feel like you're having a conversation at like a certain level of understanding, and I since we're being very, very honest, I just want to be abundantly clear. I only had my first kiss like 2 days ago with Rafa, so my discomfort does not come from a place of judgment, or it comes from a lack of familiarity, and I just wanted to be clear in case it came off as judgmental. I didn't mean it to be. I just
No, it,
was unfamiliar, and she was very beautiful.
I mean... Mercy's beauty is just the bonus.
Wow, you're really gone.
Really gone?
Yeah.
Like
I would hope so. Why? What would be the point of connecting with someone on the deepest level imaginable if I did not carry the weight of what it means to know and be known like that? What time do I have for a casual, idle dalliance with anyone?
That's what I thought you always had time for, was only that.
It's a grand...
You only spoke like that if you ever spoke about romance or some kind of tryst.
Because that's what makes a good picture to paint for your troops. They see you as one and the same, and they don't poke any questions if they think you do the same as them, and the sun goes down.
And you say you're not equipped to handle the court.
I don't think I am.
So,
Equipped to handle mercy.
That I do, yes.
that is why when Mendax was vouching for Mercy to come down to the tapestries, Lücan didn't trust your vouch of her. Because you are also... What does Mendax know?
I think Mendax is probably, if not directly aware, has gathered the context clues.
I'm sorry, it's your life and this is also so exciting.
Why?
Thrilled to entertain.
I just have never seen you care about somebody who isn't outside of our family.
So as you said, dangerous. For everyone else. Don't care if it's dangerous for me. But to express any of this to you, to have you know this, would have put you in danger, would have put Lücan or me or whoever in danger.
Is that what Auntie Ron told you?
It's what I told Auntie Ron.
Okay. I won't pry anymore unless you want to share. To either of your romantic entanglements or beach scenes that you've voyeured.
I bring this up and I share candidly and perhaps too much with the pair of you in particular, because even through all of this, through the clawing, scraping hardship that this dalliance created, I couldn't regret a second of it. Can't and won't. Mistake though it may have been at the time, I would be a worse person for not doing it.
It seems like everybody who comes out of spending time in the diarchy has
Now-
a changed perspective.
That gets Carmilla to fix her scoliosis and sort of ice up a little bit.
That's a new term for sitting up straight.
Fix your scoliosis. I have fixed my scoliosis.
I don't find that remark particularly amusing.
That you have...
It's not about me.
Okay, could you elucidate?
Lauren left the diarchy for the last time with his perspective perpetually altered.
I'm sorry. Carmilla, you know that is not what I meant.
But it is by nature the truth, is it not?
It does fall under that umbrella, yes.
I was changed not by the diarchy, I was changed by a woman I met there.
Who is the diarchy?
And this is what I am talking about. Can we not maybe try and take a step forward into an age where we are not the nations we hail from?
I think that's more Imperium specific. I don't view my High Priestess as the Coven itself.
That's not what I mean. You should not have to walk around on tiptoes around someone you care for because you bear the airs and banner of the Coven around your shoulders. Mercy Viole, a queen she may be, is not the diarchy. Andronica Sarovei is not the Imperium, and nor would you be. I would hope.
You know that is not how we see it.
That has not been how we see it, yes.
There is Auntie Ron, and then there is Empress Andronica. And that is how I have to be as well.
So why cannot someone like Mercy be the same?
Regardless, when she lays her head on her pillow at night, whoever's sharing her bed at the time, she is still the Diarchy and Mercy Vile. She is both at the same time. They cannot be divorced until she relinquishes her duty, or it is taken from her in the way that she earned it.
It's not how I choose to see it, Casca.
And that is fine. That is why we all have our roles to play. You are here to check me, and I am here to be the Empiric.
Not while the trees were listening.
Not while the trees are listening.
That is the stupid thing. This was hot moments ago.
I was gonna start yelling for mercy, but I don't think that's the best approach.
So, above table, who are we looking for as we're traipsing through the woods having this conversation?
I'm looking for mercy.
Mercy?
Just looking to get this wherever the compass is going
Okay.
at this point.
Then I need... How are you doing this? Describe how you're going to do this, and then I'll give you a roll.
So I have Lücan's shoes on, so I'm not killing the flowers, so I can look down.
Mm-hmm.
I could old school, because like throughout the day Amara's been trying to like grapple with like that she can't do all the things that she used to be able to do. What kind of shoes was Mercy wearing this morning at like the opening ceremony?
Just like lace-up boots.
So many people wearing lace-up boots.
Knee highs.
I don't know if I can tell that by the imprint.
Oh, these are Reebok. I can tell by the tread.
Yeah, like I know the Diarchy
Those are
shoemaker.
These are Reebok.
It is just as they're walking and talking when she's not blushing and looking down or trying to look away from the arguing cousins. It's the like peering through the trees, trying to focus and like look for a flash of Mercy's hair or Mercy's outfit, and she doesn't have to like be so careful to like avoid walking on things because she has the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
It's old school search and rescue, baby.
Okay. Roll me a fight check.
Yeah.
You're also looking for your token.
Yeah. That's literally, I'm just now, if it's still hot as it was before, simply trudging through the tree line, trying to focus all my attention on this, as difficult as that currently
Okay.
is.
Roll me a fight check. Casca's gonna do the same thing.
That's not bad.
I'm gonna use my blessing to add to that.
Oh, fuck me.
Bless.
Casca's...
Thank you.
Finally.
And I have a monologue token, thank you.
Okay, what'd you get?
15.
15? Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Thank you for the blessing.
Incredible. Where the hell is Dulcamara? I almost put it under Rafa's.
Okay.
Rafa Mara.
You make good headway. Your pucks get warmer. Yours is scalding hot. Casca's is pretty fucking hot. You think you're going in the right direction of Mercy.
Who knows?
I'm gonna shift the camera.
Yeah.
Back to Cyrus.
Oh my god.
scared. Okay.
Rolled a nat 1.
Doesn't matter. Cyrus needed a 1 to reach the threshold.
No way!
Cyrus, you're walking through the wood, crashing through the wood. So sorry. And you spot
Crashing through.
not 1, but 2 foxes running in tandem next to each other.
Uh-oh.
You've hit this threshold. Paint me a word picture on how Cyrus catches this fox.
Cyrus is drenched in sweat and can tell which fox is mine. There's 2?
There's 2 foxes.
Okay.
You can see inside one of them is like a piece of wood looking thing.
Okay.
And then the other one has some sort of weapon inside of it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay. Which pole do I feel?
Toward both of them.
Towards both?
Both are mine.
Extra.
Cyrus is sweaty, like bursting through the woods, sees the foxes, is gonna try to like be running behind them, reaches for the cloak that he doesn't have. And then is going to, like, while still running, undo like the leather straps that he has around his waist and try to use that to like
Lasso?
not like make a lasso, but to kind of like because he's an inelegant man, trip the foxes almost, and then like tackle them. I'm sorry, foxes. This is not Rachel. I'm sorry. Cyrus sucks.
You go out to trip the foxes, and as that passes through them, they wisp away into the air and lying on the forest floor. Would you like to describe these tokens real fast before we go to break?
One of them is a beautiful and ornate warhammer, or like large. It's not technically a war, whatever the type of it is. It's this big maul with a glittering shard of sort of opal-looking shining stone in the center of the hammerhead that sort of ripples in the light a little bit. And the other one is a shoddily carved, about palm-sized, 8-pointed star. Looks hand-carved, and the edges are all smoothed. They clearly weren't. They've been sort of smoothed and irregularly worn.
Okay.
And there's a little carved inscription in the middle. I forget what's in. I was trying to find my notes somewhere. I think it might just be initials. We might have been those goals.
There was a quote inscribed on it. Chart your own course, or chart your own path.
Yep, that's it.
Cyrus, as you see these on the forest floor, and you look up to see between two trees something out of place that should not exist within the wood. We're gonna go to break, and we'll come back to find out about that memory.
Oh my god!
Let's go!
So we'll be back in 16-ish minutes. Go Piss Girl. Go get a snack, drink some water, and we'll be back to get some tea. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm just gonna get right into it, where we
do it.
left off.
Yeah.
Cyrus, you had just found 2 trinkets in 2 different foxes, and they are laying on the forest floor. And our camera, again, Cyrus's eyes for a moment, we look at the trinkets, and then we look up, and between 2 trees, nestled between them, take it away. What is between these 2 trees to usher us into this vision?
It's the last thing you would want to see in the middle of densely packed woods, but there is a clear from the forest floor up to about 2.5, 3 feet tall, a beautiful roaring fire. Marked by like 2 parallel symmetrical trees that almost seem to mimic the pillars of a fireplace.
What do you do, Cyrus?
Picks up the trinkets. I don't have time for this. Walks through.
Jesus. As you step in between the 2 trees, the fire distances from you and nestles into a blackened stone fireplace, inset into a gorgeously furnished but rather small single-story cabin. For our context, it is probably the whole cabin is from this back wall to just a little past Wallace. Like, it's not that big. It's taller than this. it's a higher ceiling than this.
What?
No.
Crazy.
It is clear that this is the retreat of some kind of scholar. There are beautiful dark wood shelves lined with the most droll and boring leather-bound tomes on cartography, on astronomy, on all sorts of ideations on the natural world. There is the fireplace, one end of the room, gorgeous brown bearskin rug that seems to have been thrown in the middle of the floor in front of the fireplace. This lush, sort of semicircular sofa almost that looks like it has not seen a ton of use but is currently in use. There is one individual sitting on the sofa now working at something, carving at something. So again, bookshelves are on the walls. Behind the sofa, towards the direction of the front door of the cabin, there looks to be a little sort of iron stove, or iron belly stove, whatever the things that you like put fuel into the middle of it and can cook on the top of it, with a pipe that leads up and out of the cabin. A small little like larder or pantry cupboard. And it is at the stove where you find Carmilla at the beginning of this. Oh, the other main thing, the most gorgeous feature of this. Cyrus would not glean this information from this particular vision, but I'll give it to you at the table here. Carmilla's father and her father's family are all, for the most part, scholars, and particularly like astronomical scholars. They are students of the stars. So as a result, there is a gorgeous, full skylight window in the middle of the ceiling here that is exclusively placed. It looks like this whole cabin was built to accommodate this skylight, like a viewfinder for constellations. So if you were to sit and lean on the sofa like this, you could just see the stars. But neither of the people are doing this. The person sitting on the sofa is one that Cyrus would recognize as one of the two queens of the diarchy, carving what looks to be a piece of driftwood, fresh driftwood, into some kind of shape still obscured. You can tell me what they are dressed in, but I'll tell you what Carmilla's dressed in behind, who is finishing boiling this kettle and pouring 2 large mugs of tea in a very plush, very furry, like burnt crimson, dark, like almost sort of this color, but a little darker and a little redder. Voluptuous bathrobe. Anything in it tonight?
As strong as you can make it. Celebration, right? Our last night.
She looks over her shoulder at Mercy. Strong as I can make it?
Did I stutter?
She reaches round, all sort of goes to some of the bookshelves over on this side of the wall, removes a couple of books, and takes this small, beautiful, like tiny little crystalline decanter of this dark brown liquid, and strong as I can make it.
2 shots of vodka.
Finishes the small decanter, hands you a mug.
To being our real selves. Our true selves.
To the best week of my life.
What week was this?
She comes over, lies down on the sofa, and almost specifically to interrupt you from whittling, throws her head back and onto your lap.
You know, I'm never gonna get this finished if you keep interrupting me.
Oh no, guess we'll have to stay here another week. How terrible.
What happens when my nation falls to disrepair and the Empress is missing their right hand?
I'm sure they'll figure something out. They always do, don't they? They're fine right now.
Yeah. Temperance would get bored without me, though.
I suppose Ronnie will miss having her favorite piece to move around on the board. But
Is that all you feel you are?
No. It'd be easier if I was, I think. Makes one of us, though. How does it feel stepping out of the crown for a week? For a full week?
like the most precious jewel.
The most precious.
I said what I said. Careful though. I might take it back.
I just think you might be wrong.
Oh? How so?
She, again, head still in Mercy's lap, just traces the contour of Mercy's jaw with the back of her index finger. Seems I think I found the most precious jewel right here in the diarchy.
You do have a knack for making me burn like the flames of the Empyrean. So when can we have another one of these weeks? Mercy continues whittling
Cyrus
above Carmilla's head. And
Cyrus
then, like,
is
every once in a while we'll try to, like, drop a little piece, like, on Carmilla's forehead.
Cyrus is leaning on the back of the sofa to the side, so has like a close vantage.
Any of the pieces that fall, she'll just start tucking in her hair like they were flower petals. Because they effectively are, as far as Carmilla's concerned. Well, you tell me. It's much easier for a commander to declare a certain campaign or a scouting effort than it is for a queen to disappear. But I'm good at following orders. You tell me when and I'll jump.
Perhaps a trip to the old observatory. Lauren can tag along. Spend their time learning, watching the stars. And we can have a moment.
You mean that?
And perhaps Lauren will fall in love with the diarchy as much as you seem to have. Have you fallen in love?
Not with the diarchy, no.
Then with what? Am I gonna have to pry it out of you?
Carmilla will lean in, or like sit up and lean in, almost nose to nose. Finish whatever it is you're carving, and I'll tell you.
Mercy, without saying another word, falls on Carmilla's face. Falls on Carmilla's face.
And now, I am not as skilled at this as I am in other ways. But perhaps when you are lost in the Imperium, you will still know that you are more than a piece in somebody's game.
Mercy hands over this crudely whittled star. And in the middle of it, hold on, let me pull my notes.
I like envisioning it looks like shit.
It doesn't look like shit, but it's not like
In like an endearing way.
multifaceted, you know?
I mean in like an endearing way.
It's very simple.
Yeah.
In the center, you can see she has, what is it called? Carved. A simple sentence that just says, chart your own path. And then a dash with an M and a V that it looks like she kind of struggled to do.
Yeah, like the wood grain was just
Yeah,
I see
and
it
then
completely.
she takes it and she places it above Carmilla's heart and then folds her hand on top of it so that Mercy's holding this crude star to Carmilla's heart like this.
Still lying with her head on your lap, brushing the last two like chunks of wood away from their
I
face.
worked so hard on those.
She'll pocket them. She'll pocket them. She'll put one hand on top of Mercy's hand just on her chest. The other back up, cupping Mercy's face. A deal's a deal. I will take this.
You better.
It will not leave my personage. Know that if you hear of the Imperium marching on some far-flung field, this star will march with them. And here in this moment, what I can offer you return is no carving, no gift, no trinket other than the truth. Mercy Violet, I love you.
Mercy sits there for a moment, staring at Carmilla.
Her hand she doesn't pull her hand away, but you feel it start to get clammy.
Mm-hmm.
And she like starts, it's like she's almost frozen in indecision at this moment.
Mercy takes Carmilla's hand, kisses the open palm, kisses the wrist, works her way down the arm until she is at Carmilla's face, kind of hovering over a la Spider-Man, but like
But the same direction, yeah.
I've been gone for you since the moment I saw you cross that room. You have my heart, Carmilla Saroveilius.
Is that what you're putting here?
I know it's crude, but it's real, just like this.
She'll sit up a little again. If there is one thing I know about all of this, any of this, I think you might be the most real person, the most real thing I have ever encountered here in Arcadia.
That feels so true.
I'll show you something else that's true. And she's just gonna lean in slowly, softly, and if Mercy doesn't move or back away, is just going to kiss her as the fire crackles.
Mercy does not lean away. She reciprocates. And it's Cyrus, it's a tender kiss.
Mm-hmm.
There is passion in it, but it is this quiet thing. This thing that you want to hold close to your chest and protect against the raging winds of the world that will inevitably try to put it out.
Carmilla will undo her bathrobe, but not like in a sultry way. Pretty swiftly, to then immediately wrap Mercy in it, like a little burrito.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of snuggle up next to her. So, do we go to the observatory now, or tomorrow, or the day after?
You are expected back.
I know.
And perhaps one day we can make this a public thing. Perhaps one day your dear cousin will warm to the diarchy.
One has to hope.
But the last thing I want to do is lose you. And so for now, you go back with Lauren, and you tell them about how your diplomatic endeavors have made great strides towards healing the relationship. Perhaps mention a few things.
Or like what?
Well, none of those things. But perhaps if you talk sweetly into Andronica's ear, one day, this doesn't have to be so clandestine. One day, it can just be us. And you go back tomorrow, give those reports. Temperance may just have to send a missive asking for the expertise of the Lodestar family.
Oh, you think that would go over well?
Temperance.
I suppose if it came from one of the queens, it would have to be heeded.
Yes.
It's funny, you know what I think the most compelling argument will be one day, when that day comes, when it comes, is simply you, as you are right now. I know.
I have a reputation to maintain.
Certainly you do. But when the day comes to speak nice, to show others who have never seen the inside of this cabin why this works the way it works, it works because of who you are, not what you are. I'm not going to make... There were two gestures I thought of making all day today. And I'm not going to. Not because I don't want to, because I fear it could complicate things further, make things difficult. So what I will do is, instead, simply swear to you that I will do everything in my power as a Saroveilius, as a Knight Commander, and as a girl who cannot bear to lose you. I swear I will do everything in my power to ensure that a day comes where no one feels like they have to hide this. Where I don't have to spend a carriage ride back to the Imperium staring daggers at my brother to ensure he keeps his overly talkative lips shut. And until I can make other vows, that I swear.
Mercy tucks Carmilla's hair behind her ear. You are forever a dreamer. A dream of a better world. And I love that. Help me build a better world.
That I can do.
When next you come here, remind me to show you something.
Mercy Vale. Something?
A better world was dreamt by a few other people who came before me. And I think perhaps it's time I share that with you. And we can take steps to make that better world happen.
She leans in a little further. Sure you couldn't give me a hint here and now? Something to tantalize me on the long ride tomorrow?
Let's just say we're not the only ones who kept secrets about who we were spending time with. Seems to be a theme for diarchy rulers.
What is it about you that just draws folks across borders? Very curious. Well, then I suppose I'll just have to come back sooner rather than later.
I'll have Temperance send the missive tomorrow morning.
Then I'll just have to meet with my dear cousin the second I get back. Sure things are nice and streamlined. She'll get up. I've had quite enough tomorrow talk.
She'll move over to the little pail of water by the fire and just drizzle a little bit of the water on the flame so smoke begins to billow into the room a little bit.
Enough of tomorrow talk.
3D effects.
I'd rather discuss the here and now with you. Well, there still is a here and now to discuss.
Here?
So her eyes dot to the bearskin rug.
Backs away from the sofa.
And now. And this time, she will undo the rope properly.
Wanna buy a watch?
Wanna buy a sundial?
That's very funny. Yeah.
Wanna buy a watch? Is why.
And Cyrus, as that robe is unfurled, the vision starts to wisp away as Mercy stands and pulls Carmilla to her. And there is just... Mercy's face has never looked like this before.
Mhm.
It
That's
looks-
all he's watching.
Yeah, it looks like a different person, almost. Contented. Almost a sense of innocence in both of their eyes. As the last wisps of this memory fade, and you look down at that wooden star that you hold in your hand, and when you look up again, you are back in the wood.
Like piano and dog chewing.
Also, shout out Holly for the like.
Yeah, shout out Holly for the like.
Memory lighting.
Shout out Rosin.
Sorry, shout out
Ding, ding,
ding, ding, ding, ding.
It is my like it's one of the cutest sounds in the world, but it was like Ava.
This is the worst time.
Really? I swear.
Yeah, try to make a TikTok out of that.
And I put in the captions, dog chewing.
Honestly, you probably could.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
You'd be able to make like a different kind of TikTok because it'd be this beautiful scene happening and then us
going
out
over the
how
dog.
loud.
I will say Cyrus pockets the star and puts the warhammer on his back, and
Ooh,
just
Oh, ow.
wasn't a waste of time after all.
Oh, I need a monologue token. I'm so sorry. I gotta play this monologue token. This is a monologue token on Cyrus.
Wait, that's, yeah,
I
that's
accept
actually
it
great.
as the token troll.
Pay the troll.
How strong is Cyrus? You lifting that warhammer?
Wait, what's up with the warhammer? I forgot. It's been a month.
I mean, he is a refrigerator.
He's a refrigerator.
He's a refrigerator.
He was in the military.
Great. I didn't know.
He is the 9th hollow.
That I did know, I just forgot that was
Just means he's
A plus B equals C.
empty.
Doesn't mean I can lift the
Sure,
warhammer,
sure.
but Cyrus puts it on his
Great.
back. It was just. I'm going to describe it a bit, and I will give more detail, I promise.
Yeah, don't do whatever you want.
But you know when you're really close to being done with a puzzle and you're missing a piece and you've looked all over the table, you've looked under the table, you've looked in the box, and like you're just like, I'm on a path, I'm gonna complete this, I'm going to accomplish this, but there's something about the way I'm going to do it that is missing. It is not complete without it. And Cyrus, in seeing what mercy is like that has never been shown to him, knowing that mercy's true motives, it feels like there's that missing piece that actually enables him to move forward and complete the picture.
It's like a data point he was missing. And I
He was
like,
just
fuck
like,
yeah.
I didn't have something on the queens. I've been trying and trying and trying, and I've been working my angles, and I've looked here and I've looked here and I've looked here. None of these pieces have fit. And then this just fell in my lap. So it wasn't a waste of time. But he's not in a rush to return it because he does need his cloak. So with that in mind, he sets off again. A little slower with the warhammer on his back, I will say. But he sets off
Sweat
again.
weighing him down.
Yeah, and he was already so sweaty, and now he's double sweaty.
Double sweat.
Double
Yeah.
But Cyrus is
Today.
as happy as Cyrus can be.
Gross.
Wow. Ew.
Yeah.
Wow. I like that.
That's-
Someone
that's
change that.
scary.
Yeah, sorry.
That's really
Someone rectify
scary.
that.
Fucking
Make his day worse.
I mean, whenever he
dum,
finds Rafa,
dum,
probably.
dum.
Okay. That was a delicious memory, and Ava thought so too. Thank you both.
Ava had a snack.
It's Ava and Roz.
They keep
Oh, both
switching.
ate.
They keep
Okay.
going
Once
over.
Roz was done, Ava was like,
And now
"Oh,
Roz is eating again.
I hear a lack of crunching."
There was Roz, when the food was upstairs the other day when we were working, she would take the food from the bowl, go down 2 stairs on this stair, and stare at us through the bars, just to like be able to see us.
It's like, you guys, you gotta see that I'm
Yeah.
crunching.
Right now,
It's a
she's
safety
kinda,
thing.
She'll like take
She's
it from the
right
bowl.
behind Kyle.
She'll put it back here, crunch on a few, then go back to the bowl.
She kind of leaves a mess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
she kind of leaves a couple for like
I-
leftovers.
She's like,
It's
I'm going
safety.
back.
Yeah.
Ever since we moved, Ari won't eat without us in the room, and like periodically petting her to make sure she knows she's okay.
Baby.
Scared cat.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Boots will eat anything.
Don't worry about it.
As Cyrus gets this very illuminating memory
Tasty.
from Carmilla,
I hate myself.
our camera's going to shift. Duke Félix Castillo, will you please roll me a d20, please?
Oh!
Tell me
D20?
what it is.
Oh, I'm so excited.
An 18.
An 18.
Damn, that's not bad.
Let me do the math. Let me do the
Yeah.
math.
Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I know,
See
like,
what here.
of all people.
You just hit the threshold. Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, another one.
Another one.
Duke Félix Castillo. You are walking through the wood, pursued by some children. Occasionally. You keep hearing little laughs, the pitter-patter of feet on branches, and then when you turn around to look, you'll see somebody dart behind a trunk. And as you continue walking, an ether fox slowly just pads up to you. Like a fox would in the woods if they were to see a human and kind of be spooked but curious. This is what this fox is doing. What do you do?
Stops.
My goodness. Hello.
He just kneels down on one knee and kind of reaches out towards the fox. Almost like looking to give a little scritch.
Oh, roll me, just for the fun of it, to see if they'll let you give them a scritch. Roll me a charm check.
Oh.
For fun.
Roll for scritch. That is another natural 20.
Crazy.
Whoa.
For another 26.
Is this the new seat?
This studio has some good stank
Good
for
to
you.
do
Some good stank for
Damn.
Dan.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
The fox
Okay, cool.
comes up to your hand and they nuzzle it. And it's because it's made of ether, it doesn't feel like fur or like a fox, but there is a pressure to it as this fox presses their face up against your hand and then kind of engulfs your hand. And as they engulf your hand, the rest of the ether kind of just falls away and drips through your fingers like water until it pools on the ground and then slowly dissipates like the morning fog. And lying on the ground in front of you is a tiny book. Looks to be like a children's book.
He sees the book and he goes, and he picks it up and he opens it up. Or what does it look like? Or is there like a picture?
There,
the front?
it's one of those books that is used to teach a child how to read.
Like big cardboard pages? Nice.
Good
Yeah.
night, moon.
I love
Best.
It's in the language of the kingdom,
Okay.
and it's got just like you'll turn a page and it'll have like the picture of a carriage and it'll say carriage. And you turn the page and it'll have a picture of like a chair and it'll say chair. And as you're turning the pages, you look up and nestled between two trees is a field recently sown with seeds. The earth is that rich dark purple, or not purple, rich dark brown of like tilled soil.
It's a magic continent.
What's happening?
It's a magic continent.
And the rest of the world starts to
I'm dying.
fall away. You look to your left, and there's a cottage sitting next to this field. There are implements to farm and sow and tend to whatever crop is being grown here. And in front of this cottage stands a man with skin that looks like deep lacquered wood, like a mahogany. They have instead of what you would recognize them to have on at the court, which is like a velvet jacket on. Instead, they're in a simple linen shirt and trousers that have been dirtied from work in the field. You would recognize this person to be Father Joachim,
Fuck
the
yeah.
Tide Shepherd.
Fuck yeah. Great.
Okay. That's
And Joachim goes to set down a hoe. I knew you fuckers were gonna do this, but it's actually
Set
the
that hoe
implement I
down,
needed.
girl.
Set the hoe against the cottage,
Gently.
and he turns, and it seems like he looks at you, Félix, and he goes, "Ugh, I was wondering where you got off to," and behind you, as you turn, is a little girl. Dark hair, cut with bangs across her forehead. She has the same complexion as Father Joachim. She's got bright green eyes. And she's wearing overalls that have been messed up and muddy from being a kid, essentially.
Yeah.
And the rest of this scene is Father Joachim playing with this child. The child calling him daddy. Notably, Joachim is not covered in scars. Joachim is not missing part of his hand. He's whole.
He's
Whole. And that is this scene, this moment, as you watch this man have just a simple interaction with what must be his child.
Does the Duke recognize the child? Like if it would be like, oh, that's the small version of that.
No,
At all.
no.
This makes his behavior in the library make a considerable amount more sense. Yeah.
And the Duke, or sorry, not the Duke, you're the Duke. Father Joachim pulls out in his trousers from his pocket that book that you hold. And he presses it into the girl's hands. Tells her to go study her words. One day, she will get to meet the sovereign. And she must be ready. And that little girl will take that book, and she heads into the cottage. The door shuts, and with that boom, you look up, and you are back in the wood.
I think the Duke, like, as if like, as if you don't realize that you start to have emotion or well up in a certain emotion, he just like realizes that tears have come onto his face and wipes them away with both astonishment and a little bit of happiness.
He loves love.
But isn't that nice?
Incredible. The next thing I'm gonna do.
My brain's melting out of my ears. I'm sorry.
What the fuck happened to him? Poppy, you okay?
No.
What if that kid is now the sovereign?
Because how long ago was it? We have no idea.
We have
You
no
have
idea.
no idea.
But he's from the
I
company.
think it's
Ah,
Cynthia?
I don't know.
I have so many
I assume-
questions. We need the
Or,
second memory.
or like somebody important in the kingdom. Right?
We need the
because-
second
I'm not
memory.
gonna say shit.
Well, because
You-
book,
you keep
book
tweaking, I
was
gotta
for
update
kingdom
my
words.
spreadsheet.
Yeah, Book of Four Kingdom. At first I was like,
Yeah.
it's Soleil, and Soleil is ageless and actually 400 years old.
Jury's still
Which
out on
still
that.
could be true.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, I'm gonna check the tinfoil section of the wiki later, or the of Discord later. Help me.
So that means it's possible that there's a plant in the. It's all crossed up, man.
This is not a conversation for now, but I actually still think that Casca is embroiled in very, very dark plots that have to do.
Casca?
More so than the
Casca,
ones we know.
yes. I think it's the ones that relate to the library heist. I think there are
Oh,
crisscross
1 billion
plots
percent.
like that
Yeah.
because that was with the
That was with
kingdom
Casca
as well,
and that was
right?
with Casca and
Sai walked
Spelling.
Casca
Right.
to her
Spelling.
room and gave them a note.
Yeah, right.
We kind of know what's up with that, though. It has
Yeah,
nothing
but
to do
like-
with Joaquin.
Sure, but
Sure,
the
but-
kingdom is coming up a lot of times as a nexus. It's
Yeah.
It's a conversation for a different day, but
Everyone thinks they're all cool, but
it gets
Yeah.
more
They're
sus
doing
and more
shit.
sus by every moment.
Everyone's shady.
It's Survivor.
Everyone's
The
shady.
people who are the quietest are usually the ones to watch out for.
Yeah.
Those wheels be turning.
Camera's gonna shift again to Pandara Sarovei.
no way.
My
Yes.
Slips in through the wood.
I love it.
She is walking like this, a la Sanov, looking through the wood like, whoa, could it be behind this tree? No, eventually I'll find it.
Does she want a drink?
Yeah, does she have a glass
She
of
has-
narrow hand?
A mimosa.
I
You know
also want
what?
to cast her as Jennifer Coolidge.
That would be a
actually.
great cast.
That'd be funny.
She's going through the woods. She seems just jovial
I
and
love
just
it.
thrilled to be there. She does not have shoes on.
Incredible.
And as she
Benefit
skips
village.
and she'll trip over a log and somehow the woods form to catch her so she doesn't fall and continue helping her along the way. We see this. Characters, nobody else is around Pandara.
Okay.
Pandara happens upon an ether fox. Oh,
We're working so hard.
how sweet you are! I have been looking for you for what feels like ages. Would you mind producing the token that is within your very beautiful, not furry fox body? I would love to win this. I've never won anything here at the court, and it would just surprise them all. And the fox is just blink, blink at Pandara. And you see these vines on the ground start to snake their way towards the fox until they're all kind of, they're standing up almost like snakes around the fox. And the fox looks at the vines and then looks at Pandara and then tries to jump away, and the vines catch this fox for them. The ether wisps into the air in that cellophane-y technicolor magic. And in the middle of this vine cage that is now formed, on the ground lies a piece of fabric. Rafa, will you please describe this fabric to me?
Let me pull up my notes, please. Hold.
I'm I'm also
She
just
says
like,
you'll do
I want
great,
10
Father.
seasons of Pandora walking around interacting with things.
Okay.
I found my fox.
You see on this, it's a small piece of fabric. I'm scrolling, I'm not gonna scroll. Fuck it, I know what's on it. You see a small piece of fabric, not perfectly circular in size, but it kind of looks like it was cut from another larger piece of fabric, but it's roughly the size of a hand, a palm. And it's a kind of a tan cream color, the material itself, and embroidered into it are irises. Let me make sure I have these correct. Hold on. We've got irises, lavender, and marigolds, I believe, is the other one. So just an array of flowers embroidered into, cross-stitched into this piece of fabric. That's what you see.
And our, ooh! That's it! She picks it up. What lovely work! She drops it down and looks up, and between two trees, what is the thing at the threshold of this vision for Pandora?
Staring, nestled in between those two trees, is a similar sight we, the audience, have seen before. It's that busy street, that bustling street, no marked signs of where you are or where you're going. Everyone just knows.
Pandora looks at that. And you can go ahead and change the cue.
Thank you.
Oh, well, I will take the road less traveled and the road that should not be here. And she starts to walk down the road. I have two music box cues in here, and I'm not sure which one's Rafa's, so forgive me if it's the creepy one.
Let's find out.
The creepy one?
Oh,
That's the creepy one, I think.
But this is also, it might
A
be.
little scary.
Can you hear the other one?
It's this one.
This one.
This
Yeah.
one's way less
This
creepy.
one. This one feels like
considerably
Rafa.
less
Yeah.
spooky.
Okay. As Pandora steps through those two trees into that street, she feels this large gust of wind just swirl around her. And our camera is going to continue to pan down through that street, that bustling street. You see vendors, you see kids again running around with their families. And as we continue following down that street with our camera, Pandora's eyes, just about a stone's throw away from what we would see are these tall blades of grass and these multicolored wildflowers beginning in a meadow, our camera takes a sharp right turn, and it follows up and into a small window of a small cottage in the Empiric. There are two beds in this space, forming an L shape to each other in the corner. In that corner, there are two windows that face over each bed. There is a small desk on the other side of the room against the wall, and in the very center of the room, there is a large rug that looks like it's been hand-stitched together. Right now, there are two occupants in this room. We see laying upside down on one of those beds, looking out one of those windows, a younger Rafa. And we see seated on the floor.
Seated.
The amount of times we say that.
I know, I was just thinking
seated,
we need like a tally.
seated on the floor.
Such a palm.
I'm
We
soft.
see this young girl with long, dark, brown, curly hair. We see she's sitting crisscross applesauce right in the center of that rug, vehemently focusing on something that she is working on in her hands. The camera then pans. It's a young Merritt. Sorry, so everybody knows.
Thank
Rafa
you.
and Merritt.
We got
yes.
it. We got
Young
it.
Merritt
Younger.
sounds like a great reggaetonera name.
Yeah, young.
Like young Miko.
So young Rafa and younger. They're not super young. I would say maybe about 10 years ago. from where we are now, so relatively young. Camera pans to Rafa laying upside down on her bed, and she's staring up through that window, up into the night sky as the sun is setting, and she's starting to see the first speckles of light, stars in the sky. And without even looking, she just goes, Merritt, what do you think that the stars are trying to tell us each night? The camera pans over to young Merritt, sitting on the floor, obviously really focusing on what she's doing, but you can tell that focus has switched into a frustration. She says, I don't know. I'm sure somebody does. But sometimes I like to think that it's the ether trying to leave pockets of hope for us to wish for something more, even when we know the sun has to go down and it must get dark, to keep searching. Hands back to Rafa. Merritt, Lorenzae, you are the smartest person I know. Maybe you hear a big huff from Merritt. And she goes, well, clearly not smart enough to learn how to stitch these flowers so that they're not wonky. I don't know why Mother insists that I learn how to do this. I'm never going to be as good at this as you are. At that, we see Rafa slowly get up from the bed, swing her legs off, cross to the center of the room, and sit right in front of her sister. She grabs Merritt's hands with that craft that is inside of the clasp of both of them. Before she puts a hand over it, Rafa takes a quick glance at that piece of fabric, sees those uneven stitches of the lavender and the marigold and the iris flowers. And then she covers that with her hand and she says, not everything comes naturally. Some things have to start from scratch. What does Mother say when we're baking? Merritt. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a whole lot of patience. Patience and perfectionism. The world is ill-prepared for you once you master those. As she says those words, Rafa knows she's doing this, but Merritt can't sense it quite yet. She's still a little too young. She embeds a few of those heat waves through her hands, through her sister's hands, into that piece of fabric. And after she says, the world is ill-prepared if you choose to master that, she reveals that fabric to show all of those stitches have been made even and balanced. You hear younger Merritt go, thank you. Clearly defeated. Rafa looks at her and says, you will be the best of us. And after that, we hear a third voice, far off, a level down. Girls, I need some assistance bringing in today's harvest, please. At that, Merritt and Rafa smile at each other. Merritt gets up and quickly scurries out the door, and Rafa stays for a moment, still holding that piece of fabric in her hand. She looks at the doorway that her sister just exited, glances back up toward that night sky where those stars are, the hope. She places her hand back over that piece of fabric, breathes in and out, takes her hand off, and our camera sees, as we zoom into it, that piece of fabric has been unmended to those uneven stitches, to what it was previously. And as we go into that piece of fabric, Pandora feels that.
She feels
Like
that
that.
dog.
She feels that dog in her.
Okay.
She feels that.
Roz!
Raz.
She's head of security.
She is our head of
takes her
security.
job seriously. Wow.
I think she just had to. Oh, she's not
Make sure.
finished. She
Make
said,
sure.
"Don't silence me."
You know what?
Enough.
Miles doesn't have big dog privilege, but he definitely has scary dog bark privilege.
Yeah, if you didn't see her, you'd be like,
That's a big
Oh,
dog.
if you were
Yeah,
walking by the
that's
door
a
and you
scary
just
dog.
heard that, I'd
I
be
think
like,
that's at
Yeah.
least a mid-sized sedan dog.
a mid-sized
Sure.
sedan.
That she's
Yeah.
10 pounds of puntable material.
Is she even 10 pounds?
She is
Soaking
just
wet.
over. She's like 10.4. 10.3
Literally,
pounds.
Ari is bigger than Russ.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Dan.
she's teeny tiny. Anyways, that's essentially the end. As the camera dives into that piece of fabric before Rafa then exits out the room, that gust of wind swirls around Pandora, and we are back in the forest.
Sorry for the people I just bumped.
Beautiful.
Change the lights.
Pandora holds it up. Oh. Now I have so many more questions when we have tea with her. How grand. She folds it up and tucks it into, like, there's a little pocket on the, like, kind of, not, like a hunting jacket, kind of.
Yeah.
She tucks it in there and, like, pats it. All right, Rafa. Time to find you.
She seems really good at this.
And she continues to skip along
Yeah.
the woods of the court, seemingly assisting her as she moves about barefoot
I love
through the
this.
wood.
I love that.
I love this one. Soulmate moment. I just want to point out that Dulcamara and Rafa both, for the first memory, like narrated a scene when they were younger
Of
with
their
their
sisters.
siblings.
Yeah.
I just want to point that
Love
out.
it. That hurt my heart in a great way. The final scene for tonight.
Oh.
Scheme.
Our camera is going to pan back to these three who were chatting. And as we're in this conversation about talking about who you are versus what you are in terms of your relationship to your nations, Carmilla, you spy a fox sitting on a branch watching you.
How far up?
I would say maybe like 8 feet, not very far.
Nobody move. Nobody move. Carmilla's gonna just like quietly step back, get into the cricket pitch position, and whip the compass at the fox. Just I'm talking like
Ooh.
full force. Try and play. Essentially play curling by knocking whatever the item is out of the fox. Carmilla knows all the way through this going to go. She wants to knock the item out of the fox using the compass.
Okay, roll me a fight check.
Fuck yeah.
You're okay.
8 feet, the biggest head.
You're fine.
We're back at it, folks. You have new mojo in
go.
the space. I've got fuck all. That is a 6 out of
A
26.
6?
It's that seat.
Yeah.
Because when Kyle was over there, you rolled like shit. It's that
How
seat.
you been rolling?
I only rolled
You
once.
Right.
I
yeet
got an
this
8.
ether puck.
Out of
And
10.
it's like when you're playing frisbee and you get a bad toss. You think it's gonna be a cool, like, behind the hand or whatever the shit that is, like, toss.
Yeah.
But you
Fucking
essentially, like, accidentally make it go that way instead of that way. The
It's
fox
just me throwing
watches it, and then they open their mouth, and you hear the sound of a flute.
Ah.
And then they just sit there and continue watching you.
Are you mocking me for that?
Did that fox just... That wasn't normal.
Nothing about an ether fox is normal.
No.
Why did
But
that?
they usually don't sound like instruments.
Is it because you messed up so badly?
We just met. Take it slow. What is the item in it?
You can see, floating in its body, is a flute that seems to be
Oh.
embellished in
This
something,
makes sense.
Yeah.
but you can't tell what it is from that far away.
Carmilla's going to try replicate, because if it was it just like a single flute note, or was it like a trill?
Yeah, it was
Carmilla's
like
gonna,
a whoo.
Carmilla's gonna go. See what it does.
I'm bad at whistling, guys.
You know what,
You're good
though?
with the finger
I know.
whistling.
That's my trade-off.
me a charm check.
You said I'm bad at whistling and then continued to
Yeah,
whistle, and that
yeah.
was crazy.
A charm check?
A charm check.
I can't whistle at all.
Compared to my mother, who can whistle like one of those old man whistles.
Out of
I hate
6, that's a 1, baby.
Damn. All right.
Doable.
The fox does not approach you, but jumps off the branch and hunkers down and looks at you. And then, like, in slow motion, the ether starts to wisp away until this fox is essentially melting, but up. And then left, once that ether dissipates into the air, is the flute.
Pick it up. Is it ornate of any kind, or is it just the flute?
Kyle, would you please describe this flute?
The it is ornate. It's very well like there's like filigree and I forget the term for it. Embossing, like the metal has the design.
Oh, yeah.
And is like I guess you wouldn't know like what kingdom instruments are like, but it definitely seems like old, or at the very least like traditional.
Right. Yeah. Not like baby's first flute that you're playing in 4th grade necessarily. Like, this is a nice, meaningful.
Yes.
Yeah.
You look down at the flute, and our camera again is Carmilla's eyes. Light glances off the flute for a moment, blinds you, and when you look up between those two trees, what is at the threshold? Federico Castillo.
You at the threshold, you see it's kind of like it's a courtyard with a tiny little fountain in it. The roofs are the like clay terracotta-esque, and it's like the sun is like bright and warm.
What do you do?
Makes for a change from the forest, doesn't it?
You want company?
I think more eyes on these things are better than fewer.
Hey, I've only ever seen mine. I want to see what this is all about.
Might be insightful for you specifically.
Is it going to be as sexy as the one that Dulcamara got to see? Apparently.
I'm hoping they aren't all just that.
I hope they are.
Maybe we could just, if everybody was a little more. No, it's different time. Trees are listening. Shall we see what's so baking in a warm sun like that?
Onward.
I really don't want to sweat, but yeah.
Carmilla will try and play a couple notes as we step into the memory.
Step into the
Bring your mouth
memory.
on someone else's instrument.
Federico
sharing
Castillo,
hats.
will you please describe this memory for us? And feel free if it's a word picture or if you need to pull in people.
I think it can be a word picture. It is as you enter the courtyard, there is a young, well-dressed, tan-skinned boy. He has his long hair tied up in a bun, and he's holding the flute that you are holding. It is very large in his tiny hands, and he's kind of pacing a little bit, and then will like sit or like move around, and is just really like trying to struggle through a fairly rudimentary song. And he, as this is going, and like for the sake of the memory, a while passes of him doing this. Like the sun kind of starts getting low, and you see him. He's frustrated. He's at the point of tears, and finally a woman leaves the house. Almost the exact same hair, even the style. She's wearing elegant robes that are light enough fabric for the hot day, but still look fancy and nice. And you see him kind of head down, rubbing at his eye, and she kneels down on her haunches and talks to him and gives encouragement, but also just kind of seems to be nodding and letting him express his frustrations. And then she will kindly take the flute from him and starts playing the same song that he was trying, and does so perfectly. It is there's not visible magic, but you could probably convince yourself that there's something more than just the sound that's happening. And it ends with him sitting on the edge of the fountain, watching his mother play the flute and smiling.
As that vision fades away, Casca, Dulcamara, and Carmilla, you are back in the wood.
It just seems so simple at first. All of this.
It always starts that way, doesn't it?
So it seems. So it seems.
How young was he when his mother passed?
He was a teen.
That's almost worse.
Be easier if you didn't know them, I would imagine. But perhaps none of it is easy, it's just different kinds of hard.
It's a good way of looking at it.
But then you wouldn't have this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a diamond forged in adverse conditions beneath the soil. Sometimes I think it is the moments of the most unfortunate that end up shaping you into who you are. And if their most unfortunate moment can be traced back to a quiet melody played on a fountain.
You have something on your mind, Dulcamara?
It's just really annoying how much I like you.
Me?
Yeah.
Isn't it? She's really likable, even though
Yeah.
she claims that she's not good at the social part of all this.
I really only had room for 3 more friends, and I already far exceeded that. So I just didn't want to make room for another one.
It's
You
okay.
understand?
Listen, I know that too well. That's why I bring my own chair wherever I go.
In
Nobody has
case
to
there's-
make space for me.
Bring your own chair? What?
Yeah. You just said it yourself. You didn't only had room for 3 more friends, so I
Yeah.
brought my own chair and made some more room. You find your own place to sit, though I appreciate that. I'll preface this now to save a lot of confusion. If I am ever short with you at a surprising moment, it is probably because I have become frustrated with how much of myself I have seen in you.
Is that a compliment?
Yes.
Carmilla loves herself.
As we all should.
You should see her skincare routine.
I see.
No, go for it.
Come on.
We're good
You-
friends now, right? Go for it.
They're so uncomfortable. You have beautiful skin.
Don't ignore
But
it.
she's not. She's like looking up. Like, beautiful skin.
Carmilla will put one hand on each of your shoulders. I like this.
I don't, but it's fine.
I know.
I think I need a new skincare routine because I want to make sure I keep. Shining seems not the right word, but I want to always feel about the way that I look the way I felt the first time I saw myself like this. So I will take some advice on a skincare routine.
We can do face masks later.
I brought all my kit with me. It's in the room.
Can I invite Rafa?
I insist you invite Rafa.
Give my girl
So that we can sit and watch you both.
Well, I'm gonna talk to her honestly first, obviously.
Probably good.
Yes, I will talk to her honestly first.
You know who might also like doing face masks is Mendax.
Do you think?
I was actually going to say, I want to see Lucy in a face mask.
Please.
Do you also call him Lucy?
I do, yeah. That's not my invention, of course, but that's
Right.
it aggravates him desperately, and as his commanding officer, I want nothing more than to poke that button as much as I can.
The family does.
Yeah.
Of course.
Great. Well, we can have a face mask party at the end of all this before we have to go do more stressful things.
There are off days during this, right?
I believe
Breaks?
tomorrow is an off day. There's no events planned.
Though hopefully we'll all have business to attend to tomorrow.
I have a scheduled tea
Yes.
Scheduled tea.
with
Auntie Ron and my mother.
and Rafa. They invited us both.
If you need any extra plate armor to walk into that meeting, I do have it.
Violence isn't allowed in the court.
No, but verbal violence often is, and armor helps you feel safe one way or another.
I feel most safe in like a deep V.
I can respect that. I can respect that. You know, you actually probably No. when it no longer makes you uncomfortable.
Okay.
I just know somebody who has a fine taste in
Deep V's.
I'm
Find
gonna.
Federico, yes?
I'm gonna find Mercy.
We're not gonna.
We're still working together.
Oh, yes.
We're still
Great.
walking.
I
We should
hope Mendax
focus.
has found his thing, but let's keep moving.
Chill. Try and.
I look every day. I go,
Yeah,
shit.
fine, man.
I think one of my shadows has it right
Oh my
As
They take turns.
Our two groups
Yes.
of three are continuing through the wood. This is where I'm going to pan the camera down
Hell
for
yeah.
tonight,
Incredible.
and we'll come back to do more token trinket reveals, and eventually, hopefully, now a face mask party.
Great.
A face mask
It's kind of
party!
now.
Tell me, Mendax is a face mask guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
You don't-
minute I was like, oh yes,
Yeah.
of course.
You gotta
Everyone
take care.
deserves good skin.
You gotta take care of your
Yeah.
skin.
Self-care.
Look at what
Except
he's
Cyrus.
No.
Got it. Cyrus gets
You
nothing.
need it.
Sorry.
Everyone needs
Yeah,
it.
you only
Good
complain.
thing, sir.
He would know that there would be teasing lobbed at him, but he wouldn't complain about the face
Sure.
mask in
Yeah,
general.
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
How's everyone feel?
Oh,
It's so good to be back.
Great.
Yeah.
it's so good to be back.
Yeah,
Tasty.
it felt really nice to be back. Really nice to see you all interact with each other as your characters again, and it was so nice to get back to the trinkets and
Yeah.
seeing your creativity that y'all have.
It feels so natural in this space too. Like it doesn't feel alien or weird being here. I don't know. It's gonna be really nice to just like settle in.
Yeah.
I think.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, we have many more trinkets to find.
Oh my god.
Many more secrets to learn. But that will be a story for next week or the week after that. Well,
Yay!
I'm fucking loving this.
I love the hunt.
I'm obsessed. We are going to go.
Bye.
We will.
Goodbye. And
We will
Somebody's village.
raid somebody, so please spread that bony love. And before we do that, though, again, Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's
Yeah,
the reason why we have
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I'm sending you all a virtual hug.
Yeah.
And come hang out with us on the Discord. In the meantime, we'll see you on Monday for Bards Rewind.
Hell yeah.
And we'll see you next week for episode 33
30.
of our
Good number.
10-ish episode series, Gilded Thrones.
So close. You're so close.
But fuck, I love you all. I love you all.
Mwah.
Take care of yourselves, and we will see you
Love you.
soon. Bye.